Hey everybody! Hello, Brazy Bunch. Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello. Foodie Beauty is currently live. I think she's sick. When I was skimming through just to grab a thumbnail, she was huffing and puffing on her inhaler. Hey, Stevie. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Bestie. Drive safe, okay, Stevie? Yeah, just drive safe. That's your only job right now. So she's live. I have some stuff to do around here, so I might be doing the like you guys listen, I'm in the chat, pop on and say hi because I have to. But at some point, we're going to read notes from Marty's stream. And I have a few things I want to talk about too. So hi, welcome, and let me share this screen. There's a lot to go over. Hey, Karu. Hey, Say It Ain't So. So her live stream is titled Sick Day. Yeah, she's sick. She doesn't look good. Remember yesterday, she looked awful, like absolutely awful. So hi, welcome. Mods, if you can let people know it's this kind of a live stream again where we're going to be just hanging out. I'm in the chat a lot for right now and kind of muting so I can get stuff done. But again, after this or at some point during this stream, we will definitely go over the notes, okay?
Remember, I used to order my groceries sometimes at like Independent in Ottawa, and like I would always order all these junk food snacks. I felt
hey, everybody!
Like the person doing my shopping would think, "Oh my gosh, what a fat butt!"
Thanks for joining me.
I just put Olaplex in my hair. Does it really work?
Yeah, Olaplex is good. It's expensive though.
You will drive her again in heaven. Imagine that. You can go to the Dollarama with your grandma in heaven. That'd be cool.
Hey everybody! All right, I'm gonna see you guys in the chat.
No, I don't know. Something about eggs and water make me freak out. I don't know. Okay, Golden Girl. Yeah, it's business hours right now. Take care. Have a good day at work. So, yeah, probably shouldn't have shisha if I'm not feeling too good, but I mean, you know. You ready for fall? Me too. I always feel the shoppers judge me. Just want to say hi for you, babe, and you bees, but I'm a bit busy outside. Take care and be aware of my lovely Chantal. Thanks, babe. See you when you get home. Drive careful. I think Whataburger tastes like rotten maggot meat. Ew, what? Ew. I know, I've been told to use Olaplex before, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. It's expensive, I think.
It's expensive and you don't have any hair. Foodie. Literally, I'm the best person to talk to you about this. I have such thin hair. That's why I don't buy expensive Olaplex. It works. It's amazing, but it's a lot. And I just don't have enough hair. I just really don't. Karu, thank you for joining the Breezy Bunch. The Breezy Bunch. The Breezy Bunch. That's the way Karu became a member of the Breezy Bunch. Thank you so much for joining. You just made my day. Thank you. Okay. I'll see you guys in the chat.
Nice cold water. Helps the throat. And some chicken soup will be good.
And you're smoking too?
Wish I knew what was in that black stuff I use on my hair, but the label came off because it was...
I don't want to hear about how she's sick. Sorry, I'm supposed to be muting. I don't want to hear about how she's sick and she needs to make chicken noodle soup and use her inhaler and she's huffing and puffing away.
Like oily substance, so it like takes the label.
Please.
Thanks, babe. Fall very soon. The leaves are nice. Yeah, we don't have fall here. Babe. Is Raising Cane's actually good? It is so good. Hi, you two. Raising Cane sauce is really good. I love it. And the chicken strips are good. Hi, Borden Villain. I'm a little sleepy. The shisha relaxes me so bad instantly. Olaplex is fantastic. Really, babe? Okay. I'll have to give it a try, hopefully, if I can find a deal on it. I just don't want to spend $30 on a shampoo and conditioner. Honestly, guys, the old me would be like, whatever, I'm going to buy it. But like, I'm more careful now about things like that. So if I can find a deal, which I probably could online, there's a few sites that have discounted brand name stuff. The sauce is like it has Worcestershire, ketchup, mayo, and pepper. So
Bunny, you did it now.
It's like a Worcestershire.
Funny you have that song stuck in my head. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. I had to do it. Okay.
Sauce. Hi, Big Toe.
I love that song.
Do you guys feel it when I blow in your face? I'm sorry. The cat's in her. She's so weird. She loves to sleep in her cage. in our bedroom. What was that? Oh, my notifications. Hold on. Okay, I had to turn them off so you guys don't hear them. Sulfate-free shampoo. Worcestershire. I wouldn't recommend the shampoo and conditioner, to be honest. You'd be better with the bond treatment just once a week. Ah, okay. Okay, so how much is that?
It's a lot.
Who's calling you? It was a notification.
You're not going to want to buy Olaplex over your fast
It's
food.
too pricey.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Did you like the fish fillet? And you have to dip it in
Really,
Big Mac
Sophia?
sauce.
I didn't know that.
That's what you have to do. I'm poor now? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm not rich, but we do well, but we're still being careful. You know, unless you're like super rich, it's always smart to budget, which is what got me, lack of doing so is what got me in trouble in the first place. So, learning from your mistakes. The fish sandwich at McDonald's is the best on the menu. Careful of some sites, lots of fake products. What? They have counterfeit shampoo? What the hell do they put in it? Like dish soap? Just watched a 2-year-old video of you making chicken parm. I'm making it now. Nice. I hope it turns
Lori.
out well.
Thank you. I hope you are
When I
too.
made it, it was pretty good. Filet of fish is so underrated. I have mine without tartar. Add mac sauce and lettuce. Lettuce on it? Really? Oh, the mac sauce instead of the tartar. I like the double filet of fish, and I get extra tartar and I dip it in mac sauce. I don't like vegetables on it for some reason, but maybe pickles. You want to grow your hair so you can donate it. Nice. That's a nice thing for you. Charity. I gotta have those double cheeseburgers. Those are good. No, the single cheeseburgers. They're flat like pancakes. I love them. Do I make cakes? Absolutely not. Rudy, it's your birthday. Go, Rudy. It's your birthday. You're going to party like it's your birthday.
Oh my gosh. I really don't want her to
Big
do
Mac's
that ever
probably
again.
my favorite.
We're going to party like it's your birthday.
I like the mac sauce. Like,
Her
I could
eyes,
eat anything with
she's
mac
sick.
sauce on it. That's
So
why I
she's
didn't
sick.
mind the meatless Big Macs, because they have cheese and sauce and bread. I mean,
So if you're just coming in, apparently she's sick. She's had to use her inhaler during the stream. What else did she say? She needs chicken noodle soup, yada, yada, yada. But she's like huffing and puffing and blowing the house down with that shisha.
you know, sometimes when I think of meat while I'm eating it, I get ick. So when that happens, I would just order it without meat. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, you know? Yes, crybaby, I'm poor. Whatever. Whatever you want to think. My mom was so happy when I cut it. She didn't like long hair on a guy. Really? Well, I mean, to each their own, you know? Some men can pull off long hair, some can't. It just depends. Raw garlic is like taking squeaky. I put a bunch of raw garlic in my soup. Skin aging is caused by the sun. Well, lucky for me, I stay out of it. Cookies and cream pie. I have not seen it in Kuwait.
Wait.
You donated your hair? Nice.
Guys, she said, good thing I stay out of it.
Check.
Regarding the sun. Didn't she say she was so red yesterday because she was in the sun? Am I remembering things incorrectly? I remember her saying that she had been in the sun and that's why she looked so red. And we were saying, no, you're just like getting sick, like you look like shit. It's your health.
Trust me.
Ooh la la. All right, let's go to real time.
Anyway, I also don't have my ring on right now because it's in the
Fish
kitchen.
tacos. Awesome.
Because I'm cleaning and cooking and everything else. And I'm going to be back in the kitchen putting the soup together. I have to strain. The worst part about making soup is straining it. You know what I mean? Crybaby, actually, I haven't lost any members, very many. And if all of the members want to unsubscribe because there's a coward in the community threatening all of my members, go for it. I'll still make enough money to survive. So whatever you guys need to do. Or if you're...
She's so nasty. I'm sorry. Like, she needs members. That was a big part of her income. Do you remember when she used to have so many members? Like at one point, wasn't it over like 200? Now she has 43. It might have been even more than 200. It was a lot. Now she's down to 43 members as of last night, which Marty told us in this stream. She's down 100 subscribers. She needs these views. She needs her members to pay for her food. So her being so smug and I don't care, unsubscribe. She's not going to look out for them. She doesn't care. She doesn't. She's such a brat. And why is she antagonizing the Marty situation? You know, calling him a coward. I don't know him very well, but a coward, I wouldn't say he is, like, at all, in the slightest.
If you're really afraid, you can also just come back as anonymous people.
But you know, that doesn't always work, right?
So, I look sick. I'm not feeling too good today. I think a cold or something.
Hey, Pocky. I think it's diabetes and blood pressure and probably your liver failing.
I'll be okay. I think the soup will help. Doesn't he know
how
many people
soup will help
after you?
Hey, everybody coming in.
Yeah, I mean, you know. I can't really say much, but
she looks like crap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right? To me, it's coward move to, you know, people can't get me here, so they come after innocent people, like family members and stuff like that, and people think that's really funny. To mess with people's lives, but at some point it becomes, I mean, it's interesting. All I'm going to say is, did you know that swatting is criminal harassment, and actually somebody got 20 years in jail for that because it became very dangerous. So I can't really talk about it anymore other than that, but that's all I'm going to.
Do you know threatening to come to a child's school is illegal? Do you know threatening minors is illegal? Foodie, I'm not condoning reaching out to your family and doing all that. I will say, I'm just not sorry it's happening to you. I'm just not sorry. And you're going to find many of us aren't sorry at all. At all.
I'm going to say.
Hey, Ray.
So.
It's almost like Duckle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rory, don't worry. It's being dealt with.
Oh, it's being dealt with, Marty, apparently. I'm sure he's trembling in his boots
Georgia
right
girl,
now.
I'm not going to put my livelihood on the side just because I'm being threatened. Threats are illegal. And it's not just a matter of some trolls on the internet, because we have an actual person who's doing these things on camera. And so we have an identifiable person. So
wait, is he technically doing it on camera, though? This is... See, she's trying to rewrite history and make it sound... He's not doing it on camera. We hear a voice. That's it. We hear a voice.
You want to incriminate yourself? I mean, I'm not buying into it. I'm not going to sit here day in and day out and rage about things that are happening. It's just all being documented, and that's all I can say.
But you usually rage about much less. If anybody just has a bad opinion of you or says you ate too much that day, you rage and drag their families and kids and dox them. Now, all of a sudden, we're supposed to believe, I'm not going to rage over this. You're scared, and you're doubling down, and you're stupid because you're speaking out of fear right now. I know you are afraid. I know you are, whether you want to admit it or not, and you're going to run your mouth a little too much.
I'm not able to talk about it more.
But you just did, so technically you just...
Yeah, the one's threatening me.
Over if you have a case.
I'm sure you're getting ready for your new trips. Yes. Coming Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say, like, I have to be careful about my safety too. So I think what I'm going to do is if I do stream when I'm traveling, it's going to be from a very unknown white background location. You're not going to know what country I'm in until I'm back in Kuwait and or back wherever. And then I'll release the vlogs I made during my trip. I think that's probably the smarter option. He doesn't care if people die or get shot by swatting. Well, that goes to show you what kind of person you're supporting. That's all I can say. To not care about somebody dying is beyond, that's criminal and beyond. It is super illegal. It's all on proof. Exactly.
Who's dying? I'm confused. Did somebody die and I just happened to miss that in my notes? I think I would have put it in there. Who died?
Exactly robotic. Yep. So all I'm saying is just don't take my silence for weakness. It's just that
I do.
I can't talk about anything right now. So yeah, if you guys all want to support that kind of behavior, go for it. If you think it's funny, whatever. If every single VIB canceled, I would still be okay financially. If you want to cancel, come back with a different name and support me. That would probably, just be to anybody online, targeted or not. It's always wise to have everything private and just be really careful. You know what I mean?
So she's losing subscribers. If you look on Social Blade, she's lost 100 just of like as of yesterday. And she only has 43 members left. So remember when she used to have like hundreds of members and she made so much money just in memberships? She has 43. So she wants us to believe she doesn't care. Unsubscribe if you want to. She's going to be just fine. She doesn't need your money. But she's worried. She's worried. Hold on, let me read the chat really fast. Yeah, hypocrite as always. Like playing pumped up kicks during a horrific event, like that kind of caring. Right, Caesar? Exactly. Exactly.
Wilma, swatting is a form of, if you look it up even on Google, on Wikipedia, it's a form of criminal harassment. And it's where people call in a false, waste police resources and call in a false report, sending police to someone's house, saying dangerous things like, someone has a gun, someone's committing suicide, all this stuff. So the police show up, and that's actually a form of illegal criminal harassment. There was actually, sorry to hear that, Angela. There was actually a case where someone died because there was a fatality because of swatting. It's very dangerous, depending on what the person says. You know what I mean? So somebody died, and the person who did the swat got 20 years in jail. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy stuff.
So I don't know.
CrossFit Steph.
Really fast, we're going to get to all the VIB stuff in the notes later. But Marty there's a spreadsheet of the VIB names and info's coming out about them. So I don't know. I just wanted to say that. But yeah, she's scared. She's losing a bunch of members. Chantal gets her medical degree and law degree from Google. She does. And I think what she's really scared of is having to get a job. And two, I don't know much about Marty, but I think like his trolls have gone on like years from what I understand. And like, he's been okay. I don't think Foodie Beauty is going to be the one to take him down. Like I know I don't even want to talk about it that much, but when something was happening before and I had to go file a police report, basically if I wanted anything to be done, I had to go to their state. They took down a report, but if I wanted more than that to be done, I had to go to their state. So I don't know what she thinks she's trying to prove or what, but I don't think anybody's worried about Foodie.
No, I don't think so. I just was showing that I'm making soup. I'll probably show you guys the end result when it's finished. Yeah. Yeah, Eggman. So whatever. Yeah, they used to, exactly. Everyone would shun swatting, but now, anything to get a one up on me, and it's funny. Okay. But you're not affecting me. If you let's say you order things to someone's house, you're affecting.
It's affecting you. You're talking about it. And when you're not talking about it on here, you go to Salah's stream to rage in the comments. You look like shit. You're suddenly sick. You're suddenly sick. You used to be sick all the time during the Natter era when you were doing cola, but now you're suddenly sick. It's affecting you.
Affecting that business. You're not affecting me.
It's affecting you.
You know what I mean? If you swap people, you're affecting innocent people. You're not affecting me. So, whatever. People have died from swatting. Animals have been shot. Yeah, yeah. I know. So, anyway, I don't want to give them attention. So, and I can't talk about a lot of things going on. So, we'll just keep it at that. Just, yeah. I mean, these things are illegal to do. So, that's all I'm going to say. And I don't take these things lightly. So, yes. Whoa.
She's so bothered.
The only thing, my stupid shisha hose comes out.
She's so bothered. Because she doesn't care about her mom emotionally exhausted. She just doesn't care. He is, Erin, yeah. I know, she said, if you swap my family, it's whatever. She doesn't care about them. Crazy Joe cares more about her family than she does.
That's all I have to say.
How much you want to bet that's not all she has to say?
I've lost many subscribers before, whatever. I've regained them back. So I don't get intimidated by things like this.
She's doubling down. She really shouldn't. Hey, Blondie. She's so upset.
Georgia girl, running your mouth on YouTube should stay running your mouth on YouTube. It should never go real life. So at some point, things that people do become criminal. And so there's, I mean, you're not hurting me.
Says the woman who doxed people. You helped dox PI and you left it up on your page and then doubled down and said you weren't sorry about it and you had no sympathy. So take your own advice. Talking shit on YouTube should stay on YouTube, but you didn't even do that. So therefore, why do you get to be the untouched person? Are you special? No. It's coming back to bite you in the ass, and a lot of us are here for it, and we're not sorry.
So, yeah, I have a right to. Are you kidding me? People run their mouth about me every day. Do you not have eyes to look around and see what people say about me? Like, hello, I'm allowed to an opinion. I'm allowed to an opinion. People shouldn't take their anger. People need to learn. You say, I need to control my anger. People need to control their anger and learn how to deal with it instead of doing criminal activities and harming innocent people. Okay, so yeah. People are allowed to call my husband floppy tits and make fun of us every day, but we don't have an opinion once in a while. Too bad.
Your husband's online.
Exactly. I'm talking about things that happened to me. How is that running my mouth? Yeah, I don't feel the.
If you don't want people to talk about your husband and how big of a wimp he looks like and everything else, don't parade him online like a trophy husband. I mean, we're just pointing out that he's not, like, he's nothing special.
Exactly. So let them do whatever.
They will.
It's just piling up on them. Anyway. But all that to say about the Beezers, because someone came in and was like, you know, about losing subscribers. Well, honestly, yeah, Brooke. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. If people, so many people are just like so afraid, you know, of everything. They don't want to call out anything that's going on because they're afraid, you know. And it's, to me, it's coward move. It's a big coward move to target people who have no fight in this race. It's a coward move to target innocent families. It's a coward move to call the cops for no good reason. Coward move.
So what do you
Georgia
consider?
Girl, I'm telling you what he's doing is criminal and it's going to be done.
Okay, if it's a coward move for him to call the police, what do you consider you threatening to call CPS on me all the time under all your sock accounts? What do you call when you actually called CPS on a mother and her family? That's way more than a coward to me.
So
you get what you give. You're getting it back.
Retaliation, exactly. Hi, Levy.
Foodie.
Hello, hello. Anyway. No, people are allowed to buy memberships and give me money. Sure they are. They're allowed to do whatever they want. Because anyway, they'll just cancel and come back with an anonymous name. And even if they do cancel or don't give me money, I still get paid from views. So whatever. Hi, Rashku. Then surely by your own sentiment, he's the one who should not be on here. Exactly. Exactly. Supporters can always buy a cameo. Hey, that's a good idea, Eggman.
I hope you get a raise.
Yeah, cameos, like they're private. You get to keep them forever and nobody knows who you are. So yeah, people are all afraid now. Whatever.
So in case you are new and you don't know everything that's going on, she's on Cameo, but probably not for much longer. I've seen everybody contact Cameo, like, so not everybody, but so many people, like more than 10 contact Cameo and tag them on Twitter with her racist rants, the school shooting clips, everything else. So she's on there now bragging about it. But she shouldn't get too comfy. Like, she should really start putting applications in. I think McDonald's is always hiring, Burger King. Where else does she eat all the time? She should definitely go apply there.
So, yeah. Well, that's okay, Philly Bean. I don't care. Not allowed. You think this coward is God? Exactly. Yeah, they do, Leonie. They do.
Hey,
they do.
So I'm not going to feel bad. Somebody just brought up the Gorlick thing. I'm not going to feel bad as a woman with a young child when somebody is threatening guns. I'm not going to sit back and say, oh, well, maybe he just doesn't mean it. No, you never know with people. So I will never feel bad for going to the police and filing a report. And you can't make me feel bad about it. Like I said, as a single woman with a young child, I'm not going to play around and just hope it was a just kidding. Like, that just doesn't work. Like, you bring up guns and me and whoever in the same sentence, and I will report you. That's just how it's going to be. In the States, with all the gun violence going on, we don't take too kindly to threats, okay? So maybe things are run a little bit different in Maryland or wherever else he was from, but like in LA, guns are a huge problem. There's so much violence, so much violence. So no, when a crazy man is threatening at that moment, I'm not saying he still was, but in that moment, if somebody is putting me, my family, and other reaction channels and himself in the same conversation as a gun, no, I don't play. So you can come in here and you could say you wasted police resources. No, I didn't. I'll never feel bad for that. And if it ever happens again, I will continue to make a report. That's just how it's going to be.
They support swatting. They support racism, Islamophobia, because I heard somebody that he said raghead. Disgusting people.
Oh, by the way, Foodie came into our live stream yesterday under a sock and super chatted me like $5 to tell me I was Islamophobic. And you guys know for a fact I am not. But so that just proved to me it was Foodie sock account. Okay, I'm going to mute for a little bit and chat with you guys in the comments.
He's a troll that will end up in jail because he's so stupid, incriminating himself by doing exactly. And don't think that just because they're in Canada that they can't do anything. Don't think that for a minute. Since when is it okay to bully and target anyone who chooses to get a membership to anyone's channel? You think that's okay? Yeah, they think it's funny, Vamp Diva. Hi, Francesca. It's like a cold we have, yeah. Oh, teardrop, yeah, I know. It's coming. They all are showing what they are. Yeah, they think, again, they still think it affects me. Rewriting history, yeah, I know. It's insane. It's insane. All of this for having an opinion, but everyone else can have an opinion. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, Born Villain, because people are being threatened. How is that okay? Like, YouTube should definitely do something about that. Take care of it behind the scenes. Yeah, exactly, Levy. Oh, it is. Yeah, exactly. Never let people know your move. I just want to call out the cowardice and the community and, reveal their morals. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Robotic person, don't worry. I'm not going to say what we've been doing, but just don't worry about it.
I need to point something out. You want to call other people racist and everything else. So what is it with the words you use to describe my daughter from your sock account? Or when you're paying a member who pretended to be a 15-year-old and actually is a 19-year-old, called my daughter a bunch of slurs, plus more. You support racism. You do, Foodie, and you are a racist in many different ways. She just got, Rhonda, member for 21 months, said, just stopping in to say hello. Driving, so can't chat. Keep signing those paychecks, queen. Rhonda, member for 21 months. Hey, Mandy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, imagine this was me doing it.
You did do it. And your members have too.
The
She has to smell horrible. Oh my
else
gosh.
is talking about in the community. Love it. Because everyone's cowards. Eggman. Yeah. I know. Anyway. That's that. Vicks Vapor Rub? Yeah, Wilma, thank you. Hi, Gemini Gem. Hello, hello, hello. We need tails too. Hi, Black Jay. He's driving more people here, Nut Collector. Good. Revelers. Well, Chantal, take comfort. You're not that spiteful. I couldn't live. Yeah, I know. Because, like, I know his address, and I'm not the type of person to do these kind of disgusting things. Because
you guys, write this down as a Chantal moment. She's so glad she's not that spiteful.
No, I won't do it. I won't lower myself.
Okay.
Community tab. Ready, set, rebees me. La Vie. No, yeah, La Vie is a good person. Ready, set, rebees.
To live in her delusional mind.
But yeah, if you guys are super worried, just come back with an anonymous name and use a VPN, and also just be very careful with your personal information. Who is Skinny Pete? I don't know who that is. Oh, I didn't see that, Levy. Sometimes Google does too. Thank you, Community tab. So, 48-hour sub mode on. Yes, of course. Big Toe 5 buttons. Thank you. Thanks for rebeezing. Very important bees. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, so we're a bit behind. Do you guys want to go to real time or stay here in case she talks more shit? Let me know.
What bad comments? Ghostwire? What is that? Yeah, Levy is a supporter. So yeah. Anastasia, hello. Like the last time I was on a plane coming back here, it felt like the plane just dropped a bit. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. But nah. Overall, I think planes are pretty safe, knock on wood, but talk to me, it's probably not coming here. You just went to the dentist? What did you have done? I like the takeoff. The landing, you feel like, okay, things are going to be okay, but a lot of accidents happen in the landing. It's when you're 30,000 feet in the air, I don't know. I was watching a lot of videos of people getting kicked off planes. It was interesting, like Karen moments. They don't play, right? Because people's safety. Better to kick the people off now when they're on the plane than, before the plane goes into the air. Fear of crashing. Turbulence is scary. If it doesn't scare you, you're a serial killer. Thanks, Pop. Hi, Wormley. You guys are comforting too, like talking to you guys. you know? Your teeth are loose. Chantel is Auntie Karen unless it comes to Putin. I'm flying to Orlando from Scotland. Nice. I hope you have a safe journey. Do I have a favorite airline? Hi, Gomes. I would say probably Qatar Airways is really good. There's a few.
Okay, I've been dying to tell somebody this, and I've been keeping this to myself, but I just remembered how awkward a moment was last night when, like, for one thing, I don't know how anybody else's family is, but we all walk into each other's houses. Like, we all have keys. It's just one of those things. I'm watching one of the worst parts of Cyrax being shown last night in Marty's stream, and my parents just happened to pop in because they got subbed somewhere and they had an extra half and they wanted to see if I had it. At the worst awkward effing moment, and I can't get over it. I feel so embarrassed, but I'm putting myself back on mute. I just couldn't hold that to myself anymore. I feel so bad for my parents right now.
A few of them that are good though. Like Emirates
Okay,
is pretty
muting.
good. Living so far away takes guts. Yeah, it's just, feels home here now. So if I was homesick, I wouldn't be here, because I used to get homesick a lot. Your teeth are itchy. What the heck? No, I just have one seat. Definitely takes some stones to move across the world. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. To me, it's exciting. I have an adventurous spirit, but I'm just held back by health issues that I really, for a lot of things. In the end, I still do like traveling here. I still traveled here, even though I just I follow the sky. No, I don't. It's very rare. Last time I went to the dentist, I had to get a giant needle in my gum. Yeah, the needle hurts. It pinches. I hate the fluoride. Those fluorides they put in the styrofoam. Ugh. Who ginger shamed me? I'm not ginger. Nothing wrong with having red hair. My grandma had beautiful red hair. She was Irish, mostly Irish. And my gramps was French. So yeah. But I have reddish in my hair more now than I used to notice. It's like brown with reddish. We met online, Lemon Love. I would say a lot of people meet online these days. It's 2023. People are online most of the time. You like ANA Airlines? I never tried that. The only airline I didn't have any really bad experiences with airlines. Lottie, I have red hair and I love it. Yes, red hair is nice. All hair colors are nice in a way, No olive juice. I don't thread my eyebrows or really pluck them anymore. I know I'm smoking a sick day. I shouldn't be, but Yeah, it's shisha. What? I don't know, Sunra. I never heard of that. You met online? Oh, wow, mashallah, for 6 years. Malaysia Airlines. Well, they did have those 2 accidents that are kind of freaky. Scary a little bit. What time is it? Okay, I gotta turn my soup off soon and then take the chicken out, strain it. I still have a lot of work
Don't
to
do
do.
that today. There's no hair, Sachi. There's none.
But it will be worth it. It'll be so delicious.
You know what,
When
Lindsay?
Salah comes home, I'm making like a.
I'm talking just for a minute anyways, because I have to talk anyways. I have to talk every so often, so it counts as fair use. You know what, Lindsay? If my parents walking in and seeing that, it was at the worst moment too, you guys. Like, I don't know if you watched the whole stream, but like, think of what we saw that we wish we could never see again. There was a lot of it, but there was one specific moment where I can't even say the words, but he was doing something. Anyways, but yeah, You know what? When they used to walk in to check on me, I was passed out drunk on the floor, having a seizure somewhere. I was drugs everywhere. It was just not good. So at least when they walk in these days, it's not me up to no good. It was more of like, what the hell are you watching? And I seriously couldn't explain it. I was like, I have to do it for work. I have to cover this for work. That's all I said.
Like a homemade
That's all I
chicken
said.
soup.
Oh, you haven't seen his streams,
We have bread, yeah.
Snow
But
Bunny.
Rashu, I'm putting rice in it.
Snow
So
Bunny,
it's gonna be a hearty.
Snow Bunny, she doesn't have hair for several reasons: a hormonal problem, genetics, the way she takes care of herself. She can't grow hair back. If you watch her older videos they're all up on my channel, you'll see she's like had 3 strands of hair. She used to do hair fibers, and boy, was that a whole dilemma. Like, it took forever doing those damn hair fibers. They got everywhere. It looked ridiculous. I don't know why she did it, and I would even lie when I used to be nice to her. I'm like, oh, it looks so much better. No, it did not. Because then when she was sweaty and we saw her throughout the day, it looked terrible. But she can't grow hair back for a few reasons. So her painting this picture, she has a full set of hair now, and we're all going to be jealous, and she needs Olaplex now because she has so much of it with highlights or whatever. It's just not, no, there's nothing under there. If anything, 2 strands or like spiky hair, there's nothing more than that. But I feel bad she even has to lie about it. And I get it. I have really thin hair, and it's like such an insecurity of mine. However, I'm not going to lie about it. Like, I'm not going to be like, guess what, you guys? It's been 3 days of biotin and I have a wig. No, it'll never happen.
Rice, potatoes, chicken, all in like this. Like, creepy because it was unexpected. Like, one wrong mistake and boom.
Yes, they did. Her forehead turned green one
pearl
time.
Barley. Yes, I love pearl barley. I wish I had some. Just ordered sushi on my mom's dime. Oh, we'll enjoy it. What's your favorite kind of sushi? Aurora, I think you have my real account blocked. No way, Aurora. Which one? I see you here. Is this not your real account? The shisha is not as harsh, so it doesn't really... It's like vapor. It's scary how many people put their lives in a person's hand, a pilot. True.
Oh, really, Celeste?
When you really think about
You're
it.
lucky.
We trust them to, But even, no matter if you're a pilot, a doctor, there's always human error, right? No matter what you do. So
We'll
it's
see,
just
Mrs. Morris.
freak accidents are unavoidable for that reason.
Mrs. Morris, by the way, you make my whole night in those live streams sometimes when you're like, is Breezy here? Hi. And I see all of you guys say hi to me. Thank you. But I think it's so cute because there's so many people talking shit to me in there when they see I'm there. So it's so nice when somebody's like, Breezy, like it. Thank you, by the way. You guys make my night saying hello to me.
Due to human error being a real thing. I am smoking lemon mint, Rashu. The lemon and mint feel nice. Other drivers, yeah. That's why I like to drive, because I feel like I have control. But I trust Salah's driving a lot. He's very good. Imagine you were that guy's mother and watch him land on Facebook Live and then just boom flames. I can't imagine. So heartbreaking, crazy. Yeah, Aurora, what is it? I don't know what your other account is. Do I have something in my teeth? I just got 3 roll lunch special. Cali shrimp tempura and a special roll. Dynamite roll. I like all the fried ones too. They have to be cooked. I went on a cruise and at night I would get freaked out not seeing land. Yeah. Whenever you're flying at night and you look out the window, it's just black and you're in the middle of the sea and it's freezing, and like there was once a plane that went down like in the middle of the ocean at night. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine.
Why do you hate me?
There's risks everywhere now, but if we let fear consume us, we'd just stay in our rooms. Exactly.
Let's move away from the airplane topic.
That's why I just...
Freya, you didn't miss it. Whenever she's done boring us to death and digging her own grave, we're going to end up going to cover the Marty notes, and there's some updates, and I don't know. I'm debating on sharing one thing or not. I'm still thinking, but updates are coming. I'm just waiting for her to finish up whatever this is supposed to be. whatever this is. I guess normally does an hour and a half, so I guess whenever she hits her hour and a half mark, maybe she'll end it.
All night. Through the nose? Oh.
Oh, hi, Freddie.
I did before. But I'm an idiot. I'm okay for fear to consume me. Yeah, we have to learn how to deal with fear. It's very empowering. Julia and Harry are good. Nasal cannula shisha. Thanks for asking. The Gulf of Mexico is like warm water. I'm terrified of Mexico, actually, with all of the cartel activity going on, and I don't know. You don't want to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. Can be really freaky.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I want to get a kitten. Oh, you should.
Let me see. Mrs. Morris, thank you. Thanks for watching MBM for us, LOL. I am happy. I'm happy to do it. Thank you so much for listening to me cover the notes. I'm so happy you guys like them. And thank you for saying hi to me in there. That's really sweet. I got a super chat. Mrs. Morris sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Mrs. Morris.
You should if you really want one.
Thank you.
Cats are like therapy. They're so cute and soft and funny. It is amazing. I'm surprised the US has not bombed the cartels yet. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't. Maybe they're making money off of all that money. Who knows? But yeah, they definitely contribute to the huge drug problem in the US, right? So I don't know. It's getting worse and worse. They're not easy to take down. I'm sure if it was, they would be doing it by now. Who knows? Kitties are naughty. They're beezers by nature. Beezer by nature. Yeah, they are for sure. I think my shisha's coming to an end. You want a rabbit, but they're huge. Really? Are they? It's only 12:39 Central. Yeah, it's like 8 p.m. here. The time difference is crazy. I have 6 Persian cats. Love them so much, but the house is full of fur. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the grooming you must have to do, Sue. My gosh. Cats terrorize your house. They really do. They sent guns to the car. Really? Oh, I'm sorry, Anastasia, for your loss. Yeah, it's really, really, really heartbreaking, eh? For sure. That's a lot of floof. They can get started very quickly without you realize it. They will chew on anything, really? Oh no. Yeah, that's annoying. You have to kind of bunny proof your house. Oh, the Gulf of Mexico and Florida. Okay, I thought you had to be in Mexico. Cats are like therapy,
No,
but
you
she
don't.
doesn't tell
Gulf of
what
Mexico.
Julia is. Yeah, my curtains are a little destroyed in our bedroom. Berry seal. Yeah.
Maybe Freya.
I heard of that.
Yeah, she's unmedicated. She's supposed to be on medication.
One time I found a dress behind the dresser. A black dress I had. And it looks like Swiss cheese. There's so many holes in it. Chicken soup sounds so good and much needed today. I'm literally in bed today all day. Deep fried Oreo? Yeah, I would give you some soup if I could, Blacks. For sure. Oh, yeah. I remember that movie. I saw it. Tom Cruise, yeah. It was a good movie. I like Tom Cruise as an actor, even though, like, I don't care what anyone says, you know. Hi, creepy! Are you feeling sick? A little bit. A little under the weather. Supreme Beezers, yeah. They sound so gross. They're so good. Yeah, Inez, we're okay. Thank you. hasn't
It's like
not
she
seen a
either
dollar in
gets
like years
off,
because of Scientology.
she'll end her stream either when the high just starts or when she's coming down. And that's the part I'm confused about. And usually I can tell. But does that make sense, you guys? It's like she ends it when the high is at peak or when she's coming off. I can't tell which one it is.
Really? I don't know.
Which is why I kind of think it's Phil's, but I don't know.
Oh, at the fair, yeah. I love fair food. It's so good. I've never had a funnel cake, but they look really good. Like when they're fresh. Right from the fair. There's so much fair food too. Nothing important, Blacks. No. Everyone's okay. Cheese. Swiss cheese, yes. There are worse things in Scientology. I would not get out if I was Tom Cruise either. He is like right behind the leader in his rank. Really? Probably because he's so rich, right? Leader of what, though? Like, what do they believe in? Aliens? I don't even know what they believe in.
I don't know, Foodie, but don't piss off the Scientologists, too. Like, you already have enough people mad at you. Let me see how many views she has right now.
Travolta. Yeah, I know Travolta is.
How can I tell? Hold on. I could usually do this all on my phone. Can somebody peek in and I can
like
show you the
participants? Or what is it? A cult? A group? Like, I don't even know what it is.
It's all of the
above.
above.
Never been a fan of Tom Cruise?
These are her participants if you want to zoom in and look right now.
Based on control.
That's all she has?
What the heck?
Oh, wait, there's a little bit more.
Bunny, yeah.
Sue Brooke, Rash.
Can you do tricks with the shisha? I tried doing hoops, but...
Inez Jones. Anastasia. A few of the
Not really.
Dumb Foodie. You look dumb.
Aliens or something.
Thanks, I hope you are too.
Volcanoes and the souls of those aliens are inside people. The heck? That sounds totally believable. Yeah. Yeah, Georgia girl. Weird. Me neither, Teardrop. It's so weird. I don't know. They lock in closets and beat you into submission. Wasn't there like an episode of South Park that they showed like, with Tom Cruise or something in the closet with Scientology? I don't know. Really, Levy? What the heck? Weird. So weird. You can command people around.
Why is there like almost?
I don't know. That just wouldn't interest me.
Did you guys notice that?
I don't know.
It looks like she's falling asleep almost. Good night, Foodie.
Anyway, I better check my soup and make it. I think I'll do a video showing you guys everything. Really, that's scary.
They're yapping away about Travolta, how he can hurt somebody or off someone, and Scientology would send people to clean it up. Yes, they probably would. So I really think it would be best, since the target's already on you guys, just stop pissing people off. Like, if I was in your position, I wouldn't even be talking about Scientology. Like, just don't talk about anything that you know nothing about.
Okay, man.
That's just my best.
I mean, I'm sure things happen all the time, you know. Anyways, I guess that's it for now.
Oh, good.
I have to go finish my cooking.
I'm sure you do. And eating.
I'm just going to relax.
And farting. And raging.
Oh, Loretta, I remember you. Yes, Pennington's. Yeah, of course. I thought your name was familiar. How you doing? Are you still working there? I want to come pay a visit one day whenever I visit the Americas. I need some Pennington's things. Yes, Carrie. Soup. She's been talking shit about Marty and crew. If you're just coming in, yes.
I don't know how far back, maybe like 10 minutes ago, you guys. I don't know. You guys are better, like probably better at timing and stuff like that than me. But maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. Just go back 30 minutes just to be safe. But yeah, she's been talking shit, calling Marty a coward, saying basically what she wants us to believe is she's already got like the police or FBI or somebody involved, because she'll talk shit and she'll be like, but I can't talk anymore about it. I can't speak another word about this. And then she speaks another word.
Yeah, you guys can peep the soup once it's ready. So I'm trying to think of some good word of advice for you guys before I go.
Don't be foodie beauty. That would be the best.
So every poo-poo time is a pee-pee time, but
She is
not every
okay.
pee-pee time is a poo-poo time. Words of wisdom.
This is how big of an idiot she is. She's telling people to come in under new names and then reading off their old names. And then when they come in under their new names, so what was your old name? Like, she doesn't care about them.
Thank you, Rashu. Does Pennington ship to Kuwait? I don't think so. Always use 2 layers of toilet. Well, if you have a bidet, you don't have to worry about that.
A bidet isn't getting up to it needs to be in use.
Okay, guys, thank you for beezing and being here. This was fun to chat. Probably have a video later, maybe. We'll see. Truth.
I'm sure she'll have a mukbang up.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.
Okay. All right, get off my screen. I've seen enough of you. Oh gosh, that look that she ended on. She looks like absolute crap. And like, that's not me trying to be petty. It's me just being honest. And like, her health and her body, how her body feels, she's wearing all over her face. Like, she's sick. She has untreated diabetes. She has high blood pressure. Isn't she bipolar or something? And she's unmedicated. I'm not even saying that as shade. I'm saying like, I'm ADHD unmedicated, okay? But I have my reasons. It's not good for Breezy to have Adderall in the house. It just isn't. So, but she's unmedicated. So she must feel like shit too. And she's having these high lows, which probably doesn't help her blood pressure. Her liver, wasn't she in the beginning stages of like fatty liver disease? What did she have before too? Cardiomegaly? She has a lot of issues she's not taking care of. They're not just going to magically go away and heal on their own, especially with her eating the way she's eating. She's not exercising. Yeah, well, she has cardiomegaly, which is what, the beginning of congestive heart failure. I might be wrong on that, but I think it's like it leads to that, something along the lines of that. Yeah, she's never been properly diagnosed, so who knows what she really has going on. Which, no shame. Like, I have depression, but my depression is very weird. I don't have it every day. I don't have it every week. Mine is just like the kind that hits you out of nowhere and you're really upset for a week and sad and you don't know why. And then it just kind of goes away for the time being. So it's very odd, but I do have it. Blood clots in the lungs. Exactly. She has gallstones. I think her gallbladder was removed, which so was mine. I can't eat how she eats. I just can't. I don't enjoy feeling like crap. Because if you only use a water with the bidet, you will still smell like ass. Yeah, she just, I don't know. She needs to not speak on it. I don't believe water is getting anywhere near where it's supposed to be. So, a liver the size of a football. Yeah. Enlarged heart. Yeah, I guess, is it situational depression? Yeah, I mean, I'm diagnosed with depression, but it's definitely not every day or even every week or even every month, but it'll just kind of hit you out of nowhere sometimes. And you just feel off and you don't know why and you want to cry. It's like, that's the kind I get. Hey, Rudy, it's 10:52 a.m. for me. I can't believe we're already live and it's like 10 a.m. still. She can't reach to clean properly. No, she can't. Right, it was something with her gallbladder. Cookies and Steam said presumably PCOS due to her hysterectomy. And was the medication ever finished? No, I don't think it was. Cookies, you're not too invested. You're like the rest of us. We're just nosy. We know all this stuff because we're just nosy. Yeah, Anna, is that what it is? High functioning? Oh my gosh, Karu Ross. Thank you so much for the super chat for our laptop fun. I got a super chat. I got a super chat. Karu sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Karu. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. Okay, so I am going to talk on this. If it ends up biting me in the butt, oh well, and then we're going to get to the notes. It's nothing bad. It's like, I realize in my YouTube career, I really need to say this because it's been weighing on my chest lately. I realize in my YouTube career, one thing that's easily done as a YouTuber is it's easy to get wrapped up into things and certain dramas that are going on, and it's easy to want to pick sides. It's easy to do all of that, and I wish I would have handled a situation very differently, and it's really been placed on my heart to talk about it. So Chubby Shadow, if you're listening, hi. While like what you accused me of in the allegations were really, really, really bad, I think maybe you got wrapped up in some things too. Side note, we used to talk for like 3 times or like, I don't know, a handful of times. I think we highly misunderstood a situation and misread each other. I left a comment before a video was finished. She made a comment about it. Then went off on me in DMs. And I want to speak on this because I know she's being threatened right now too, like how I was being threatened. And this is why I'm talking about it. I fully believe when Chubby Shadow was being threatened after her and I got into it, I fully believe in her head she believed it was me doing that. I fully believe that. It wasn't me. I really had nothing against her. I just realized that I didn't want to be yelled at for leaving comments too soon. Like, I didn't want to live my life that way on YouTube. Like, I just want to leave a comment when I leave a comment. If I watch the whole thing, who cares? At least I'm commenting. But it's really been on my heart. So like, I don't really check in on her, but I did. And she looked upset, and she's been getting some threats that sound like the same threats I'm getting. So I don't know if Foodie's threatening her too. I don't know what's going on, but like, I feel really bad for her. And I want to say to her, like, I fully believe you think I wrote those DMs. It wasn't me. I fully think that trolls are good these days. Like, people probably made a screen name that sounded like me, like Hippie Breeze or something, and sent you a bunch of purple hearts and then started threatening you. Like, I fully believe they made it look like me, and I have nothing against you. I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm sorry you're being threatened now. I unblocked you. I don't know if you want to have a chat, but like, fully, I think the situation was so dumb what happened between us 2 years ago. It was a long time ago, you guys. It was like over 2 years ago. It was really dumb, and I think it got blown out of proportion, and I have nothing against you. I think you have an adorable little dog. And I'm sorry for any part I played that made you feel like unwelcome on YouTube or anything. I really haven't talked about you. I think I did like once, but I have nothing against you, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you don't let threats run you off. And this might bite me in the ass, you guys. This really might bite me in the ass, and she might go off again and say I did X, Y, and Z. I don't know, but I have to do what I feel is right by me. And something is telling me that she probably feels as unsafe as I did when I had people threatening my kids and my dog and my family. And it's a scary feeling. Like, and then we go into the Marty thing, but the Marty thing is separate from this, you guys. The Marty thing is a whole other world. So I just wanted to say that. Hey, Just Me. Thank you for sending us so much love. We're sending you so much love back. So that's all I wanted to say on that. Like, I'm really sorry you're being threatened, and I hope it stops. Because it seems like the threat stopped with me and then went on to that person since Marty's been in town. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I hope you're doing well. I have nothing against you. I'd love to just move on and not fight with you at all, if that's okay. All right. Do you guys want to go into some notes? Let me take a sip of my Coke Zero. Oh, it's empty. Hold on. I need to caffeinate. I need a sip of something before we go into these notes, because my eyes saw some things that I really wish I didn't see last night, but I wrote notes, however. All right, let's take a 1-minute break, you guys. I'm going to run and go get something because I'm so thirsty right now, and we're going to be talking a lot. So give me 1 minute, and I will be right back. All right, I seriously just gulped that soda. All right, we're gonna get into notes from last night. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna do my little updates first. Can you guys all hear me? So I guess just an update. I have to give disclaimers. Like none of these people from Marty's world or any of these people I've really ever heard of before. I'm learning as I watch. I didn't bring them here or welcome them into the community. Missy Moo's been on a rant. She got a rant, a whole community post rage. And she's not a reaction channel. She became one, but before she's a reaction channel, she was a VIB supporter. She's screaming off into the void. So I have to make this disclaimer, you guys, saying that I welcomed Heather into the community and like basically I'm standing her and all this stuff. I just want to say I never covered Heather. I've never reacted to her. I don't think I have at all. I can't even remember. I remember another male creator trying to bring her into the community and it just didn't work for whatever reason. But I never got into the Heather Kalana stuff. Like I don't know anything about her. The 3 minutes I saw of her on Marty's stream, let me tell you what I heard. She seemed very lovely. I don't take that back. I don't know anything about her, but from the few minutes I saw, she seemed very lovely. She apologized and she said she was changing her life around and currently healing and working on herself. That's all I know. So can you imagine if you're watching somebody and you haven't really seen too much about them, but like right off the bat, they're like smiling and they seem happy and they're saying, you know, I'm a changed person. I'm doing so much better now. Like you're going to believe that, right? Not knowing much about them. So Heather Kalana, she has a channel. I know she's friends with Marty and them. She like literally came up on a panel for a few minutes the other day, but I guess me covering what's going on to Missy Moo is somehow welcoming her into the community and giving her a seat here. I don't know anything about her. So any people I'm covering here, you guys, any people, I'm not like saying go become besties or like I want Marty for president or, you know, Heather should run a church somewhere. Like, I don't know any of these people. I'm just covering what I see and like literally writing notes on what I see. If she's used the N-word, I don't know anything about that. So I don't know. I think I've made it really clear, even when we cover people on Twitter, I'm saying I don't know anything about these people. Like, I don't know who they vote for. I don't know where they stand with Black Lives Matter. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I'm just covering what I see, if that makes sense. So, like, please don't. And I guess I need to reiterate, too, like, I didn't bring Heather or Marty or anybody else here. That wasn't my actions. You know, that's somebody else's actions named Foodie Beauty. She brought them here. She welcomed them here. If you don't want them here, take it up with her. That's all I have to say. I defended Misty Boo a lot yesterday. So like it was wild to me while she was like raging, Breezy's welcoming. And then she shared a clip of Heather. I didn't even watch it, but it looks like a clip of Heather like yelling. So I don't know anything about these people, you guys. I'm just reporting on what I see. I'm not telling you to stan them, buy their merch. I'm not even telling you to buy the tumbler or the bumper sticker. Like make your own decisions. Watch what you want to watch, like who you want to like. I don't know. That's just it. Hey, Richard. Yeah, I'm basically like TMZ right now. TMZ covers a lot of stuff that we don't all agree on, right? I'm basically just covering what I see. And I don't think this is going to go on forever. I don't think that a year from now, I'm still going to be covering this stuff, but it's new and it's happening. And we've all been wanting karma. So like, why am I going to tune out now that it's here? I'm not going to. I don't believe in doxing. I've had it done to me. It's not fun. I don't believe going IRL. However, Foodie's done this to everybody else. So I'm not going to act all upset that it's now happening to her. Yeah, I report, you decide. That should be a new, I should make a t-shirt saying that. I report, you decide. All right, hold on. I'm trying to catch up to my notes. Nope, we already did Sunday. Hold on, I wrote a lot. A lot didn't necessarily happen, but again, it kind of did at the same time. So I kind of feel like the notes are worth listening to. All right, so I'm not going to be looking at the chat for a minute. Maybe I will if I have any questions, but I already talked about the Missy Moo, the Heather stuff, Chubby Shadow. Update, Foodie is down another 100 subs. We talked about that. Parents' house is now up for sale, and there is a showing, in case you guys didn't know that. All right, Monday night stream. Salah kissed his wife today with proof. I said that thumbnail, though. If you don't want to click on an MBM video, I totally get it, but please at least go look at the thumbnail, you guys. Do me that favor. Is it that thumbnail, though? Someone in chat says they have info on Black Zillion. Rahu Foodie Sock account say they have my info with a cop car on the way. They never came, by the way, you guys. I said it's not like we haven't heard this before. So anyway, Sofa King outed in chat for being a member of Foodies on his other channel's name. I don't know. So apparently he has 2 channels. I can't remember the first one, Life with Ron, something about Ron. And I definitely can't remember the other channel name, but he was outed as supporting her under a different channel name. I don't know if it's true. It's just what I saw. The thumbnail was hilarious. Goth Milk. Okay, we're going to get into their kiss. It's not what you think. But okay, I said, Marty comments in chat, he's looking at the VIB list and it's at 43. I said, remember when she used to have way more members? Wow, how the mighty have fallen. I said, I believe Marty is gathering info on the VIBs. I said, we are now live. Watching a clip and Marty has Dear VIBs across the screen. Wow, that is rough. It's the Saddam miniseries, apparently. I don't think I'll be watching this show. Marty says in chat, Vanessa, you effed up. And I put, we won't be using last names here. So a lot of last names come up, but I'm not going to be saying them on the channel. So whoever Vanessa is, she messed up, you guys. She has 43 members right now. So remember when she had hundreds, like so many paying members? She has 43. 43. Okay, so I say we won't be using last names here. We begin. Reading names off such as Marissa, Dawn, Riley, more names mentioned. I can't remember now. They had every opportunity to unsubscribe, Marty says. Is it really worth it, he asks. Definitely not. Marty asks, what about giving them one more day? Chat says, nope. Literally across the screen, you guys, when he's like, what do you guys think about just giving them one more day to unsubscribe? Everybody said nope in unison. There was no grace. There was no, we're done. Like it was, everybody was done playing with Foodie, not one more day. No. So that was really interesting to see. I said, literally, no one wants to give them one day. No one. I said, we were muted for a while. I don't think he knew we were on mute. Chat keeps mentioning Black Zillion kisses. Marty says Salah and Chantal do share a kiss. I'm like, what? Yeah, she only has 43 members. Daya. What happened to No Filter? I didn't see the comment, but I saw Aaron say, sorry you feel that way. You're always welcome here. We love you, No Filter. I'm not really looking at comments right now. I'm looking at notes and then just whatever's on the screen I'm replying to. So if your comment's like not in my direct view at the moment, I'm just not seeing it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, the chat was a madhouse. It was crazy. Okay, Marty says, Courtney better not be a member, LOL. Marty shares screenshot of a kiss emoji Foodie sent. So it was a kiss emoji. They didn't actually kiss, but he said it counts as PDA. I said, oh, brother. And then he asks, how is this not haram? Is this not PDA? Marty said she doxed his parents. So if she is willing to buy his parents a house of equal or lesser value, there is a way out of this. Or 15-second kiss, one hand on the tit. That's what he said. Not my words. They left? Oh, well, that's a bummer. I feel really bad for them. We really chat and welcome everybody, so I'm really sorry you felt that way. If you want to come back, I'll make it a point to look out for you, No Filter. I'm sorry. Okay, so he says, or 15-second kiss, one hand on the tit. Then I said, Courtney is now on panel. chatting away about the kiss if the kiss emoji counts as PDA. Marty asks if she's still a member. Courtney says she has never been a paying member. She was friends with someone who was a paying member, but she wasn't. Someone in chat says they have seen her send money. So someone in the chat was saying, like, I think it was she super chatted a few times to Foodie. Courtney says to the chat, prove her wrong. She has said she sent 2 super chats to Natter, but not Foodie. Courtney and Marty agree Natter can be charming. So a lot of people weren't happy about this part. But before I go on, let me give you my point of view, and I could be completely wrong. I don't think Marty is like a Natter stan. I think he knows that if Foodie Beauty's watching and he's saying kind things about Natter and wanting him to panel up, it's really going to hurt and piss Foodie off. But I don't think, and it's like the ultimate troll. So like, look at it that way. Like, I don't think he's going to fly out and meet Natter and they're going to do a vlog. I mean, maybe they will now that I said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. But like, I think it's more just part of a troll. Hey, Miss Powers. I said hi to No Filter. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes maybe if you're stuck on Top Chat, you can't see all the comments. So maybe she just didn't see people say hi to her. I feel really bad. I hope she comes back. Yeah, he's using Natter, right? I think it's just part of a troll. So a lot of people that were in Girl World, before we continue, I want to just make this, talk about this. A lot of people were threatening to leave or they weren't happy. And I totally get it. Like, none of us like Natter. None of us. Like, none of us approve of him. None of us condone his behavior. None of us want him on YouTube, to be honest. He makes everywhere very unsafe. Anywhere he is, it's very unsafe. That's how a lot of us feel anyways. So a lot of people are getting upset, but I really think you need to go into this looking at it as it's just one big troll. Natter is content. Natter is going to get to Foodie Beauty. So just try and look at it that way, okay? So Marty is aligning with Natter to get Foodie. Like, Foodie is the main goal, is my opinion. I think the same thing, Freya. So I don't like Natter. I think he's the scum of the earth. Let's just make that clear. I'm not in there rooting for Natter to come on panel. Like, I didn't want him up either. He didn't end up coming up this live stream, but I think it's coming. So just be prepared. Because apparently Courtney has a way to get in contact with Natter. I don't know. But I watched a clip from, I forgot where I saw the clip, but it was of Courtney speaking about just the whole Martyverse in general. Like, you can't try and find a rhyme or reason to this. You can't try and make these people feel something. You can't try and make them feel bad. It's never going to happen. You can't say, no, don't target these people, because they don't care. What she said, I believe, was like everybody else was kind of like collateral damage. I believe that's what she said. She's not condoning anything either. None of us are. But like, you have to, when you go in these live streams or when you're watching this or covering this, you have to look at it as it's just one big troll. That he's just kind of chipping away at everybody else to get to Foodie Beauty, okay? It doesn't mean he is going to make Natter more famous and, you know, he's going to have his own TV show. It's just he's part of the ultimate goal, which is Marty wants to take down Foodie Beauty, you know? Hey, Mermaid. Yeah, he's not the hero. Ray said because it will totally upset her, because we all know if he told her to come back to Canada, she would be on the first flight back. That's a fact. If Natter called Foodie Beauty today and said, hey, come back, I'm going to kick Dee Dee out, we could start our life together. Because you know Natter took over that condo. You know there's no kicking him out. So Foodie Beauty would just move in and Dee Dee would have to leave, is how it would probably go. But yeah, she would be on the plane right back to him. So Marty having Natter on and giving him attention and everything else is just to get to Foodie Beauty. And that's in my opinion. I could be completely wrong. But just based on what I've seen, I know people have strong opinions about Courtney. I don't know anything about her either. I think I know she offered to help rescue BBJ, and that's all I know. So nobody think I'm like following Courtney everywhere and like now I want to be her bestie. I don't know anything about her. I'm just reporting on what I see. So yeah, before you make your community post rages, I just have to make this very clear. I don't condone any of this. I don't know any of these people. I'm reporting on the news to bring it to the Breezy Bunch. Okay. Hey, Brianna. I'm so glad you feel welcome here. It's been nice seeing you in here the past few days. It really has been. And just so you guys know, like, I know Breezy Bunch knows this. If you've watched my channel for a while, like, I'm not intentionally ignoring any comments. A lot of the times I'm on StreamYard, so I just see top comments. And then oftentimes when I'm reading or talking, I have such bad ADHD, like I have to focus in or I lose my train of thought completely. So I'm really sorry. If you feel though like I'm ignoring you or anything, like just DM me and let me know. And like I'll try to make a point to say hi to you, because I never want anybody to feel like unwelcomed or unwanted. Everybody's welcome here, everybody. We just ask that you're kind to everybody here, you know? Okay, let's get back to this. Someone in the chat said they have seen Courtney send her money. Courtney says to the chat, prove her wrong. She said she has sent 2 super chats to Natter. Courtney and Marty agree Natter can be charming. Courtney asks if he has seen the Sam's Bar Lounge videos. He doesn't answer when she asks him that, and I don't know why. But yeah, I want to say, so she asked him that. He didn't reply. Marty wants to have Natter on his channel. Courtney says she likes Dee Dee and doesn't agree with the hate that Dee Dee gets. Marty is banned in Natter's chat, apparently. They chat about Natter and Dee Dee stuff for quite a while. Courtney informs Marty of when Dee Dee gave Natter a hand. Marty gives third alternative for all this to stop. If Foodie was willing to put a sheet over his lap and give her hand a shake, that I have to speak in like code here. So that would be the third alternative, you guys. If Foodie was willing to put a sheet over Salah's lap and give her hand a shake. And then I said, why, Marty? Why? Literally nobody wants to see that. Okay, we continue. Courtney brings up a good point of why they aren't married and says she should just be honest and say, hey, we're not married and we can't kiss. Which is kind of a good point too. If the whole thing is like, because I think they can kiss if they're in the privacy of their own home. I don't think, and they would be in the privacy of their own home. And so they must not really be married. That's what everybody's thinking. Like it's more than they just are afraid of PDA. Salah's probably disgusted with her and doesn't really, the whole Salah thing is a whole other thing. So I'm going to stop myself there. But there's that. And then there's probably they can't really marry, or consequences will be definitely more severe. So Courtney was like, she should just come out and say it, right? It could be a shake weight. It could be. Goth, I wish I could elaborate. Which part are you confused about? I don't even know how to describe it. A shake weight. Yeah, and use a shake weight. There we go. He liked Natter's cooking. He served up a knuckle sandwich to right, Carrie? I don't think Marty knows everything about Natter though, because a lot of the things that Courtney was talking about, Marty didn't have any idea. So I really think he needs to look more into it, but whatever. They aren't married and he's repulsed. Yeah, definitely. Natter's cooking is not okay, like at all. I don't know. I think Marty's watching other streams or something and he thinks it's Natter. I have no idea, but we can't be watching the same person. We can't be. Salah doesn't live with her. I don't think so too. I think he just comes in to check on her and bring her food. He's there for like the live streams, but I don't think he really sleeps there. Like nothing can convince me of that. Okay, so we talked about that. Courtney thinks that Foodie Beauty should just be honest for once and say, hey, we're not really married. We can't. Marty thinks Shmi has something going on with Crazy Joe. Same, because Crazy Joe flat out was like, you're a woman. How is she your woman? Like all upset. So like, I think Shmi has like some love triangle going on that street. I don't know. But let's see. I said, dude, same. Marty says he is a Courtney fan. Courtney says some of the drama that has gone on with her and some others. I didn't really even pay attention to much of that. Like, everybody fights with everybody on here. I don't know. Like, how else can I explain this? People throw out a lot of accusations about people. So, like, I don't just instantly believe things anymore. Many people want people to fear me on here and think that I just go around beating up like everybody and I'm a horrible, angry, drunk still and everything else. And like, is that true? No. But like, if you're just hearing it, it would be shocking. I get it. I don't know anything about Courtney, so I just want to make that again. From what I saw on there, I know a lot of people don't like her. They were having a chill conversation. That's all I saw. And as far as her drama with other people, like everybody fights with everybody on here and it just gets so old. So like, I don't really care anymore, whoever she's fighting with. I hope that they all make up. That's what I hope. I want to say though, Courtney did say a lot of good things about FFG. I know there was some kind of drama with them, but Courtney did say a lot of nice things about FFG. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I know very like little, not enough to like form an opinion, you know? I have a triple medal in Kung Fu. Yeah, apparently I do. You want to see my 3 medals? I'll get right on that and showing you guys. Hi, Yusuf. Good to see you. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Marty reminds us he doesn't care about the side stories that much. He is just focused on Foodie. So everybody trying to get Marty roped into all these side stories, I don't know how to burst your bubble. Like, he's not looking into anybody else other than Foodie Beauty. So like, everybody can calm down. I know a lot of people want him to come after me. He's not going to. His focus is Foodie Beauty, you guys. Like, he seems to focus on people who are currently doing wrong, like not people who have changed their life. But like, what do I know? Courtney says Marty and FFG should come together and join forces. They think Salah is disgusted by her, and that's why they really won't kiss. I said, agreed. I think there's multiple reasons why he won't kiss her, but let's see. They're chatting about his kick. I didn't understand this part. I guess he has a good kick. Everybody was ranting and raving about lining up to watch Marty kick. What does that even mean? Can you guys let me know? Because I still have no idea what they were talking about. Courtney asks Marty if he wants Natter to come on. She knows how to get in contact with him. I said, oh God, I think Natter is coming on. I said, let's make this clear. I believe this is all to piss Foodie Beauty off. No one truly supports Natter. I mean, maybe some do, but this is all part of a bigger troll. Marty says he doesn't support DV, but he makes a joke about Foodie Beauty. I will leave it at that. Courtney says she doesn't condone going after her family, just to be clear. Yeah, Courtney said that a few times. I've seen Courtney say that a lot. She doesn't condone people going after Foodie's family. Marty pledges his love and undying devotion to Natter, basically. Not really, but practically. We are now looking at a spreadsheet of VIBs. Marty says he thinks Foodie is a terrible human being. Marty finds out Natter stabbed 2 people. Yeah, he did in the chat, but even then he was like wanting more info. So I'm telling you guys, I don't think he knows a lot of what's happened. So like, please don't get all upset and like, you know, I don't think he knows much at all, but now people are telling him. So I said, chat is telling him about essay case currently going on. He says he doesn't know enough info. He says, well, Natter's out free. Chat says, for now. A lot of people don't want Natter up. Chat is telling Marty Natter's ex is not here anymore. He is asking for facts on that. I said, I think Marty is being sent videos / proof. Chat is telling him to look at Sam's bar lounge. Okay, I think we're going to go over the VIB list now. Marty says if Natter could be valuable in her takedown, then he's a great guy. So let me repeat that again. Marty says if Natter can be valuable in her takedown, then he is a great guy. So I think that tells you everything we need to know right there. Hey, Oz, good to see you. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I said basically he likes the guy because it only hurts Chantel. Marty says Salah plays GTA, which is the most haram thing in the world. He can play that, but not kiss Chantel to spare his own family. Marty, Salah makes... Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, Marty says Salah likes shades and makes fun of Foodie Beauty all the time. I said, yes, he does. Showing a clip where he calls her moon face and seems repulsed. We are now watching Foodie Beauty Awkward Moments video, part 3 specifically. Marty says Salah is only doing this with Foodie because he wants to be a star. I agree. I think Salah thinks... I think he's very... What is the right word to use? I don't think he really knows what Foodie does or something, or like who she is, I think for some reason he thinks he's going to become famous out of this. And I've thought that from the beginning with like his soap opera poses and the like eye effing stares, the one eyebrow up. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's soap star. Like, he would be perfect on a soap opera. Like, I think he thinks when all this goes away, when he leaves Foodie Beauty, he's somehow going to become like rich and famous and like on every billboard around the countries. And it's, I don't know how to break it to him, but pretty much he ruined his life. After this, like if he breaks up with Foodie Beauty, he's always going to be known as her ex-husband and the jerk who told people to go unalive themselves. You know, nobody's going to like him ever again. I think he's very mistaken. Hi, Megan. Naive. There you go. Yeah, I think he just wants some kind of clout. He's very naive. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I almost feel bad for him in that way. I don't think he truly understands what this all is or what she does. I don't know if it's dawning on him. I don't know. Okay, so he wants to be a star. Someone can translate and offering their services. Marty asks if they are willing to write a report. I think he means to the moral police or morale police. That is a thing in Kuwait, I have learned. We're watching more clips. Marty says he is a veteran in a game. He literally paused to tell us that. This whole thing was wild after this, you guys. Don't look into this more than it's just he's a troll. He goes on this whole thing about how he's a veteran and in a video game and like people should salute him. It was a whole thing. He literally paused the game just to tell us that, or pause the video just to tell us that. He doesn't want to be judged as he is still a veteran, he says in R&R, I think. I have no idea what that is, but cool, okay. Angel Horns is in the chat, by the way. Marty says he isn't a vet, he is active duty. Marty says, I'm a Valor, bitch. I seriously, this all went right over my head until I watched a clip of like the longest troll I've ever seen in my life. I said, is Marty playing a clip of him calling into this poor woman? We have been watching it, but I guess I wasn't clear on that's him. I had no idea. We were watching like this. I don't even want to tell you guys because it's going to make everybody all in their feels. But this poor woman who thought that Marty like served in the war and like she was on the verge of tears. I didn't realize it was him calling in, you guys, at all. At all. Like it didn't even sound like his voice to me, but I guess he was talking about his time that he served in the video game, but he made it all sound real and we're going to continue. I don't condone or support this, by the way. I don't at all. But I watched it. I'm reporting it. I said, we have been watching it, but I wasn't sure. I said, why? It's him. Oh my God. I had no idea this was him. I said, he really is the master troll. This lady is so into his story. She thinks he's a veteran. He has given a whole story with a backstory and even more of a story on top of that. The chat says this poor lady, this is the longest call ever. Oh my gosh, he shares about a friend he lost named Chance Wilkins. And I said, that's Cyrax, just FYI. He said his family didn't even bury him. Someone interrupts and says the time is up. She asked Marty to come on to her next show. So that was that, and that happened, and I even felt bad. Like there's very few people that have got to me in this, and one of them, what was it? It was Luke. Didn't we feel bad for a Nick or something? I don't know. There was two people we felt bad for, and now this lady's on the list. No, she was just a woman with a show. She was wearing like an American flag shirt. She was an older woman, very patriotic. I don't know what the hell kind of a show this was. I don't know if you just call in and dump your trauma or what, but like it was a lot. Like we think what we've seen is bad. Like that was the saddest one for me. That poor woman. That poor woman. Hey, Beeps. Oh gosh, Ray, we haven't even got into the Cyrax stuff yet. I don't know why I stayed and reported on any of this. But before we get into Cyrax, I just want to say we will not be reacting to him on this channel ever. I will report on what I see in these live streams. But you guys need to know who this guy is. Like, it's much worse than I could have ever imagined in my life. I don't know how he has a channel or why he was ever allowed on YouTube. stay far away from him. Like when I watch him, I even wrote this in my notes, like, you know that feeling when you're uncomfortable, but there's like a mixture of fear that like is struck in you, and it's like an itchy feeling. I don't know how else to describe it other when I get really scared or uncomfortable, I become like itchy. Like watching Cyrax, I stay itchy. I felt like I needed a shower after this. Like it was really, Cyrax is really, really bad, you guys. And Foodie really had no business ever, ever standing up for him. And I understand now why people are so angry. And hopefully you will too. Sheila said, Marty is a scumbag. I sure do think you're loving every bit of this shit. Shame on a lot of you to be different story if someone gets really hurt. Sheila, I'm not involved in any of this. I don't know how to break it to you. I'm just reporting on what I see like many other creators are. I'm not involved. I'm not calling anybody's family. I'm not doxing anybody. Foodie Beauties helped dox me though. I haven't doxed her. Am I enjoying Karma being here? Yeah. Do you know what she's done and said about my child? As soon as she did the threats under the sock account to come to my child's school, all bets were off. There was no more Breezy being nice to Foodie Beauty. There was no more Breezy caring about Foodie Beauty's feelings. There was no more Breezy being quiet about anything. I'm happy Karma's here. I feel bad for her family. I do. I can't say that I don't. All of us do. But when I'm watching this, I'm not watching it as a person. I'm watching this to report back to you guys what's happening because I have to step out of my feels in order to report. But if you want me to feel bad that Foodie Beauty's uncomfortable or now has to watch her mouth or anything, I just don't. I just don't. I'm not sad at all. And, you know, and this whole thing that Foodie Beauty keeps saying under sock accounts, it's going to be a shame when it happens to you. Foodie, you helped dox me and you threatened my child all over and over, and you keep threatening CPS. Some of your VIBs, your paying members that are still there, I have the screenshots if anybody wants to see them. Your VIBs with their full chest under their same username have called my daughter racist slurs, threatened her, and everything else. I have the screenshots if anybody wants to see them. And you want to report on that, I'd be happy to show you. So if you want me to be the bigger person here, I'm not going to be. I hate to break it to you. Sheila, two wrongs don't make a right. I think you're in the wrong chat, Sheila. I think you need to go talk to Foodie Beauty. This is really not a good time to be supporting Foodie after all the horrible stuff she's done. And if you're looking to change my mind here, you're in the wrong place. Do you think the TMZ writers are shedding a tear after they're done reporting a story? Do you think they're staying up at night worrying about who they reported on? No. So I'm going to use that mentality and feel the same way right now. I've never slept better. Since Marty's been here, the threats to me have stopped completely. For the most part. The ones I showed the other day, but like they weren't really threats. It was standing up for Foodie Beauty. But for the most part, the threats of CPS and taking my daughter out of my home or showing up at her school have completely stopped. So I'm not sad. I'm not upset. And maybe we'll even go out and do something fun, you guys. We'll go out on the town and talk about this. The poor people in public, we can't do that. But maybe we'll have a Karma's Here party. I don't know. Just a thought. I will tell them, Daya. Like, nobody's going to change my mind on this or make me feel bad. Do you think Foodie Beauty cares about her paying subscribers right now, her paying members? As she's telling them to sign up under anonymous names and then reading their full names in the chat. Oh, you were so-and-so. Oh, you were Golden Girl. Oh, you were Ghostface. Do you think she feels bad? No. She knows what's going on and she's telling more people to subscribe. So, I don't know. If she doesn't feel bad, I guess why should I feel bad, right? The flashing was a lot. Oh gosh, we got to get back to these notes. Okay, so I said I literally feel, oh no, I'm getting ahead. Okay, someone interrupts, says the time is up. She asked Marty to come to her next show. I said, now we are watching Cyrax clips. I literally feel like I'm in hell. And then he says, oh wait, we have a translator on deck. Marty says in the comments, so be patient. I said, Cyrax makes me feel itchy. I can't explain it, just really uncomfortable. Why does he dress like that? Why does he have a burger on his shirt? I said, what, ew, what is he doing with his toenails? I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. He whips what out? No, thank you. I'm currently disassociating for this part. See you when I come back to reality. I don't feel like saying what I saw, but if somebody wants to give a general idea in the chat, don't use the full words. But first of all, we had to watch him fling toenails around. Like, I'm pretty sure he was ripping off his toenails and flinging them. It was absolutely the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Then suddenly I daze off for a minute, look back at the screen, and thank God it was kind of blurred and you couldn't see it, but he was, I can't even find the words to describe it. Sheila, can you go somewhere else? I'm not trying to be mean, but like, you're not going to find any sympathy here. So I think you're in the wrong spot. I'm not in the mood. Maybe Foodie Beauty has her comments open over there. I don't know what to tell you. Better, I don't think you want to know. He was, I can't honking his horn. No, that's not the right one. It just, he was having a good time, a party of one, while screaming and raging. Yeah, he whips it out to get Marty banned, but he wasn't just whipping it out. Like, there was definitely friction happening. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. He exposes himself to Marty constantly. Like, I did not consent to seeing what I saw. That's all I have to say, and I never want to see that again. I literally disassociated for so much of that. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, he's a demon. He is not okay, and it has nothing to do with his looks, you guys. He is just a bad person, and I learned a lot about him. I don't even know if I want to elaborate. I think I might have touched on it briefly in my notes, but like, do you know what he got expelled from school for? Do you guys know what he did to another kid? He is not okay. To a blind kid. He is not okay. And like, I will say this again, I get why people who follow this shit are so upset when somebody defends him. Let's see. I don't know how he's even still on YouTube. So, okay, I said he whips it out. No, thank you. I'm currently disassociating for this part. See you when I come back to reality. I said this next clip is intense. It really was. Cyrax has a stylus pen aimed towards him. That's the best way I can describe it. Like a stylus pen, like you use on your iPad or whatever. But like, if you didn't know it was that, I think he wanted people to believe it was like a weapon or something. It was a really intense clip, and it's like aimed at his throat, and he's screaming that like it was bad for a minute. It was just very intense. It was not something I typically want to watch at all, and I won't be viewing it again outside of this stuff that I'm covering. Yeah. Okay, so Cyrex has a stylus pen aimed towards him. He wants people to think it's a weapon. That's really all you need to know. I had no idea all this went on YouTube. How does he still have a channel? Chat announced comments are open on Salah and Chantal channel. They said have at it. I said comments won't be open for long now. Basically, if Foodie is watching this right now, I think she is shaking in her socks. I would be, honestly. Marty gives more details on Cyrax and his girlfriend. That was a whole thing too. We're now watching another Cyrax rage. Dude can really scream. Yes, I put that in my notes. Dude can really scream. Oh my God, his teeth. Someone in the chat said Lyle popped him. Like, his teeth were all, like, I don't think he has the greatest teeth in general. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but they were like effed up, and it looked like there was dried blood on them, and he was raging. And someone said that Lyle popped him. I have no idea who Lyle is. OMG, he shares why Cyrax was expelled from high school. I can't even repeat the words. Marty has a video, I guess, and had this person on panel. So I don't know if you want more info. I guess you can search for that. Just trigger warning. It's really bad. It's really sad. It's ugh. And all he did was get expelled. Like, more didn't happen. Oh, really? Really, Tony? Hi, by the way. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. He's done other things with a stylus pen. He shoved it in. Oh, gosh, Rob. I could have gone my whole life without hearing that, and I would have been just fine. Oh, gosh. I know way more about Cyrex than I ever wanted to know in my life. Okay, hold on. Where did I leave off? I said, I can't even repeat the words. Marty has the person on a panel. So I guess if you want to find it, it's on there. I said, we are watching one more clip, something about skull scratching comedy. They made an arrangement. Marty said Cyrax just couldn't follow through with it because he didn't do the job properly. Cyrax is raging yet again. If you thought Foodie Beauty can rage, you haven't seen nothing yet. I literally put that in my notes too. Like, if you guys think Foodie Beauty can rage, you have, like, no, you haven't seen anything. Ray, are you going to go live tonight? I'll try and be there. I can't email and so many of you guys, and I love this too. Like, I wish I could chat with every single person while I'm taking notes and visit all the lives, but I can't. So if I'm ever not chatting with you guys during that time, it's because I'm literally like taking notes like a little nerd in school. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm taking my notes for the test tomorrow, for the pop quiz that might be happening in 2 days. So if you go live and I'm not there, I still support you, okay, Ray? But I want to try to come. Cyrax did something to a blind classmate, and that's why he got expelled. At the time, he was 17, so that's probably why he wasn't charged. That makes sense. It, like, hurts my heart. Like, in general, that's, like, horrible and awful and already disgusting, but you think of somebody who can't, like, see to defend themselves, and it makes my stomach turn. Like, I'm sure their senses are there so much better in other places. Like, they can hear or sense danger or something like that, but, like, I can't even talk about it too long because, like, it's absolutely disgusting to me, and I can't believe he still is on YouTube. I know that happened when he was a minor, but it still happened. It doesn't make it okay. It's like, he doesn't have a pinky finger? Wait, what? What? He doesn't have a pinky? Okay. Okay, so let's see. I said, if you thought Foodie Beauty can rage, you haven't seen nothing yet, but please don't go looking for it. This guy is really evil. Stay far away. Tomorrow, Marty says we will go after the scabs. I said, I'm out for now, folks. I have seen way more than I ever wanted to see of Chance. I need a shower just to wash off how disgusting that person is. Someone found scrappers? Marty says, good things are to come. Oh, and the translator too, he shrieks. Melissa S. called Marty out, and Marty has more to say about that. Marty ends stream. So a beezer named Melissa S., I don't know who that is, called Marty out. So I think tonight there's going to be more scrappers, and he's definitely going for the VIBs. I don't know if everything VIB is happening tonight, but he literally ended this stream with Melissa S. called him out, and Marty said he has much more to say about that. So that's kind of where we're at. That's the notes. I'll be taking them again tonight, I'm sure. For as long as I can keep taking notes, I will, because for some reason it's just working out. Like, typically I get a lot of stuff done in the morning. I go live with you guys. I get a lot more stuff done, and then I can kind of unwind and take notes at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's just been working out. I don't know how much longer it'll be working out, but I know at least for the next few days. Barbie the Blind was 16, or I don't know. I just know he was a child in high school, so he didn't deserve that. And I really hope wherever he is in life, like, he's doing amazing and he's healing. And so Cyrax is a devil, and I get why people hate him, and I get why people are so angry when people like Foodie Beauty are defending him. I get that. He was 16. Ugh. It's going down tonight with the most loyal beezers or whatever else they're called. Yeah, Barbie, there's a whole spreadsheet. I've seen it. There's names on the list there, and a few of them were people who threatened my child on their account. So I'm not sorry. I'm not sad. I'm just here to report. That's what I'm doing. All right, let me chat with you guys for a little bit, and then let me see if Foodie Beauty uploaded her other video she was hinting about. Not yet. And surprisingly, you know what she'll probably do? Wait till, like, we end this live stream, because it's what she did yesterday. As soon as we ended, she puts it up. So I'll try and go live later again if I can. I mean, it's only almost noon, so I can't wait to see Foodie's members go to 0. Oh, it'll happen. I don't think that they're being forgiven. Marty even had like a little bit of sympathy towards them. That's why he's like, should we give them one more day? It was a group. Everybody was unanimous with their word nope. Everybody was in agreement that they weren't giving him another day. I mean, these aren't just people supporting Foodie. A lot of these people, you have to remember, have helped Foodie harass other people. So it's like, I don't know. I can see you, Elizabeth Jennifer. Hi. No, it's okay, Barbie. It's okay. Thank you, Jacqueline. I think you're lovely too. I think you are too. Let me see. I'm gonna look on Twitter on my phone really fast and see if anything exciting is happening that you guys need to know about. Specifically, I'll just go to PI's Twitter because PI is just in the know. If you guys are on Twitter, go follow me, go follow PI. There's a bunch of creators that you watch on YouTube who are on there too. So let's see. Wait. I think Foodie might be raging. I got blocked, but there's an account she's talking crap from, and I guess I'm blocked on Twitter. So basically that's nothing new. Foodie's raging. It says hashtag Foodie Beauty is coming for you, Marty. Why don't you ask FFG and Natter how that worked? So Foodie Beauty's just raging around. Does she have a new community post up? Where is she raging at? Toot said Cyrax is terrifying and I cannot believe his grandmother stands for that behavior. I would never. Is she scared of him though? Like, is she okay? I don't know anything about her, so I'm genuinely asking. Like, I would be scared of him if I had to like be stuck with him and I couldn't defend myself. Like, I'd be scared. So like, does she stick up for him or enable him, or is she like scared of him? Are you serious, Rob? See, so she's probably scared of him. Oh, she defends him really hard. Oh my gosh. I see. I know nothing about all that. Oh my gosh. I know I saw that somebody lived with him clearly because they entered the room a few times when he was like really raging. Like, I've never seen somebody's neck elongate, veins pop out, and like their mouth turn into a gaping hole. Like, he literally looks like a demon when he yells. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do yelling at all. Like, I just shut down. I can't listen to him for that long. It was awful last night listening to him. Sally is an enabler. Is that her name? Are you serious? Cyrax's father and grandfather were all offenders. She is complicit. Oh gosh. So that family's just effed up. Yeah, I see. I'm so glad we stayed away from that shit. Like, can you imagine? I would feel awful every single day reacting to him. Like, we are so smart to stay away from that shit. He scares me. There's not very many people that just give me that instant fear. I don't know how else to describe it, but there's not very many people. Like, I don't know, like, not much really scares me. There's a few things that do, but like like, I'm not even afraid of Natter. I feel like I could take Natter if I had to, but like, Cyrax scares me. He absolutely terrifies me. Ugh. If you want to follow his history with the chill reactor, watched Based Shaman. Okay. If anybody wants to follow it, but like have a, I guess, safer space to do it. So Based Shaman. Hey, Chef. Oh, Chef said Sally keeps him around to collect SSI money. That makes sense too. I don't know. I don't think any money in the world would be worth keeping him around. Like, I would pay to have him leave and never be seen again from me. I'd be like, here's however much money I have, like, go away, go to the furthest place possible and never contact me again. Like, there's no way I would be willing to put up with SSI money just to have him around. No, like, keep your check, just go away and promise to never come back. That's how I would be. Like, oh my gosh. And then I would change my name, address, phone number, and go in disguise. I would no longer be Sally. I'd be like Sarah or something. I don't know. I would change my whole identity. No amount of SSI money is worth it to me. Yes, or William Glory Hole if you like Marty. Okay, thank you for the suggestions. Based is also really funny and talented. Okay, so definitely go check out Based and who was the other one? I already forgot. William Glory Hole. But trigger warning, guys, I don't know anything about these people. Like, if it comes out that they robbed a bank and I don't know, they hate people who wear pink shoes, I don't know anything about it, okay? Nothing about it. Not a damn thing. Mary, if she's going down, she's not going down alone, I guess. Gross behavior. Yeah. All right, let me pull up our chat. So let me double check if Foodie Beauty, she's raging somewhere or talking shit somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe in her comment section? Let me go look really fast. So far. All right, let's read her comments on the phone. Ugh. I don't even want to read this person's username. I have side-eyed them before because they like generally say hi to everybody, and I had to learn that. I was like, how do you like me, but you also say hi to Foodie, but you like Natter, but you like so-and-so and all these other people? Like, it doesn't make sense to me because we're pretty like anti-Foodie Beauty, Natter, all that over here. But I think she's just a really nice person who says hi to everybody, and she doesn't really, I don't think she understands the severity of it, but she left a really long comment, and now I feel really bad for her. I hope she deletes it. But they said, hi, I'm a subscriber, and that won't change. People are being judged for who they are subscribed to. I am subscribed to a few channels. See, just like I said, like, I'm telling you, I literally have like side-eyed her before, and I'm just like, how do you like me? But like, you're also fans of like all these horrible people who like hate me or have done like, I didn't understand it, or like she subscribes to people that like we're clearly against or they're against me. Do you know what I mean? Where it's kind of like, what are your intentions? But I've really just realized she's one of those really nice people who just like is watching it all go down and says hi to everybody. I feel bad for her. Please, if you're watching me and you think this is who you are, please delete your comment. I'm begging you. She said, I'm subscribed to a few channels. I just want to spread love and acceptance like God teaches. It's not for me to ever judge anyone. Feel better soon. Love and light. Please delete your comment. Okay, then the other one is Rebe, who says, hi, boo. Hope you get better soon. User JB said, keep your head up, Chantel. We've all got a past that we might tweak if we had our time over again. So, user, I know you're one of those sock accounts that change their names, I think, all the time. If I'm remembering correctly, we do all have a past. But most of us like get better and change and learn from our mistakes and don't repeat the same behavior. Foodie Beauty's past is yesterday, and like nothing's changed. So, but yeah, we've all got a past that we might tweak if we had our time over again. Same. I would definitely change a lot of things in my past, but you guys don't let me live that down. So why should Foodie not hear about her past from yesterday? They continue, the difference is right now, there are grown-ass women delighting in this drama against you. It's a Foodie sock. At least the channels are doing it for money and clout, but those that sit at home and send money to encourage the hate, I wonder about that mentality. So keep the head high and know that you're trying to do and be better every day. Once you can say that in truth, you're doing just fine, Red Heart. Oh, brother. All right, well, let's see if there's any new comments. She's not replying to anything. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. She replied to the person who I don't want to name, and she said, thanks. Well, thanks, so-and-so means a lot. And then she just hearted the other comment. She replied to Rebe, thanks, Rebe. And that's that. Yeah, we were all young and dumb at some point, but we lived, learned, and grew. Some people are still stuck in their adolescence. Agreed, Ray. Totally agree. Foodie Beauty passed us 5 minutes ago. Exactly. It's not like it's been years and she's gone inpatient and went to therapy and made amends. Like, she hasn't done shit. She just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, except for she's trying to do most of it under sock accounts now. And she doesn't think that people can find out IP addresses and everything else in this day and age. And she's an idiot. Where is she commenting? So comments are open on her latest live stream. But I can't find where she was commenting other places unless she deleted them. Hold on, let me see if her mukbang video has comments on it. Yeah, I mean, so her fried fish mukbang has 120 comments. People full on supporting her with their first and last names. We'll never understand that. I'm trying to look and see if there's any comments talking crap that she's like replying to. Let me look for a minute. Oh, she's really active on her latest mukbang video. I would say we could read comments and do a video doing that, but it's all just telling her like, you look so happy. The food looks so good. Keep doing you. We love Miss Julia. Let's see. Someone told her not to give the whole fish to Julia because the bones aren't good for cats. And she said, cats eat fish and birds whole. No, because, well, when I had a cat and he used to bring things home to me, there was definitely a lot of parts left and that I'm not happy about it. But have you guys ever had a cat who like brought you gifts and they were like, look, mom, look what I did, even though you like would never ask for those gifts to be left? She's such a brat. Yeah, do you want me to do that? Okay. I was just reading them on my phone, but we can definitely go over comments. Hold on one second, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to laugh, seriously, if like the second we end this live stream, she goes live. It's just what she does usually. All right, let me pull it up. Oh, wait, I should probably just be in my history on this laptop because I literally just clicked on it. It is. Okay, hold on. I'm going to share the screen with you guys. But you're probably going to have to zoom in because oh, shoot. Because if I go full screen, I don't think we'll be able to see the comments. So I'm going to pull them up, but just zoom in. I don't think there's anything really interesting, but at least you guys can see them too. Is my working sound? But yes, the animals would still be whole. Yeah. Okay. Celeste said domesticated cats can when they hunt, but they should not eat bones. My cat never ate anything whole when he would bring things back, ever. I've never seen that. Okay, I don't know if you guys could see, but hopefully just zoom in. We're just going to go through some things. There's not really any comments like raging or anything that I see, but I could be wrong. All right, looks delicious. The person that I don't want her to keep leaving comments because she's so nice said fish looks so yummy. Julia, sweetie. Again, I don't know anything about this person. I shouldn't be standing up for them either. I just know what I think I've learned is that they genuinely just say hi to everybody. And there's people who are like that, who just view this as a show and they're not getting too attached to the storylines, you know. Hope you are having a wonderful day, beautiful. Your baby cat, Julia, is so adorable. Do you have a few female friends there where you live? Kind blessings, inshallah. I don't think she has female friends. And she doesn't even answer that. She says, thanks, love. Same to you. She doesn't have any friends. Like, I'm sorry to break that to her or anybody else who thinks that she does, but she doesn't. I would never either, Goth. Sounds like the way she talks for sure. Yeah, you can always tell when it's Foodie. So new people, Foodie Beauty always tells on herself in sock accounts. It's always the same go-tos. She's going to insult your weight, your family, your past addictions. She's calling the police, CPS, FBI. Foodie's done nothing wrong. She's a sweet, innocent person. It's just always really obvious. I think it's her commenting to herself too. She has a lot of sock accounts. Brenda said, seeing a street cat is sad. Let's see what she says. Animals like to be outside. I mean, I don't know. It's a whole other topic. I can't go into it right now. You guys know me and animals. Like, I'm going to get all emotional talking about the poor cats on the street and I want to rescue them all. It's going to be a whole topic. I can't. I don't have any energy right now. I need another cup of coffee or some caffeine. I can't get into the whole animal topic and strays and stuff. It's too sad for me. I know there's no way she has friends. That was hilarious. Astro Kitten said, I had a cat named Nikki who looked a lot like Julia, gray all over and fluffy with the same almost pinkish white stripe on her forehead. Wolf Creek was such a good movie. Wasn't that based on a true story? Eden Lake was brutal. I was kind of bummed she didn't live in the end. Well, you probably just ruined that for somebody who is going to watch it. Foodie says, so cute. And yeah, the ending was so frustrating. Gert, sorry if I just ruined it for you. I'm just reading comments. Amber Ford said, I made homemade hamburgers and baked sweet potatoes. Foodie says, yummy, enjoy. Since when does she reply to every single comment? These are socks. What do you guys think? Since when does she reply to every single comment? I don't know how he still has a channel, Tony. Who wants to know Pete's take on anything? I heard that people were trying to get Marty to go after Pete's next. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Amber Ford commented again, hello, sweetness. Fish is so awesome. Julia, you are a beautiful girl. Eggplant is yummy. These are sock accounts. I'm so sorry, but come on. Eggplant is so yummy, or is yummy. Having dinner with you is wonderful. Hugs to you. This is a crock of BS. Like, how many different accounts does she have? My goodness. Hold on, I'm going to try and pull our live up on my phone so I can read comments off and on while I'm reading these. Give me a second, you guys. Either socks or the lamest comments ever. I know. I think she is replying to all of them because it counts as replying to all of them. It does count as engagement. It does. But she never replies. Like, she doesn't care about like that kind of stuff. She doesn't even care really about her subscribers. So rarely does she reply to so many comments. Pete's was live last night, but he's staying out of this and people are being careful what they say. Oh, got it, Mary. That's good. He's smart to stay out of it. Very smart. Okay, let's go on. C Roller left a comment. Hi, Chantel. She says, hi, XOXO. SS for Vegeta? I don't know what that's supposed to be. These dishes are very interesting. I might try to find some restaurants in the US that try to make this or try to make it myself. It's literally fish and rice. Like, you don't have to go trying to find a special restaurant. Like, it's tilapia and it's rice. Like, I don't know what. I wish you luck on your long journey of finding fish and rice. I hope you find it. It shouldn't be that hard to find. I don't know. Hey, Heather, good to see you. Carolyn said, maybe she's trying to get Marty to go after the socks and spare her VIBs. Maybe. I didn't look at it like that. She could be. She's absolutely calling out her VIPs for a shield, probably. Let's see. That fish looks delicious. I love fish. Julia wanted to do the mukbang with you, LOL. I'm telling you, Julia is related to Sam because she's a big, beautiful beezer too, LOL. I'm worried about the age of some of these people. Foodie Beauty replies, LMAO, she is a beezer, haha. But then again, I don't know. There was somebody who's 19 pretending to be 15 in the comment. I don't know. Her beezers are interesting. And her sock accounts are like crazier somehow. Yeah, what the F, right? It's like some of these comments. Miss Chris said, fish is so healthy for the cats. I give my cat fish caplets in her wet food, and her coat is softer. But there's nothing wrong with giving your cat the fish head. She'll love you more for it, and I named her Foodie Boo. This person named their poor cat Foodie Boo? Foodie replied, OMG, so cute. Ha 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 ha. These comments are ridiculous. Like, I think that's really why we're reading them at this point. Let's scroll up. Somebody asked if she's seen any fish at the beach. She replies, LOL, nope, haha. She doesn't go in the water or get close enough in the water to see fish. I bet they are botted, maybe. She comments things about whatever she's being criticized for. She is, yeah. She always does that. Let's see. I agree with you. You can tell when food is made with love. I wish your hubby would eat with you. You think he's going to eat next to Foodie Beauty? He doesn't want to lose his damn appetite. I can't even blame him. Let's see. Cynthia wants us to know her dinner tonight is homemade meatloaf sandwiches. She replies, yum. Let's see. Anne married Vonald. Anne Marie DeVonald. Okay, why do people do this? I shouldn't have read that whole name, but it's probably not real anyways. They said, my mouth is drooling. That fish looks lovely. Love loads of squeezed lemon on my fish. Don't like the look of the head, though, lol. Hope you and Salah are keeping well. Foodie Beauty replies, thank you, same to you. Mukbang Mama said, you look so happy. I'm happy for you. Are these real people? Okay, hold on. I'm going to click on this. I mean, this clearly isn't a sock or fake. They have 6,000 subscribers. I don't know. Oops. Hold on. Let's go back to where we left off. Hopefully I could find it. There's no way, right? It's so weird to me. But I guess people can buy subscribers too. It never makes sense to me when somebody has like hardly any. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I feel bad for any of these people if they are really using their real name and photo and everything else. Hey, Nightmare. Okay. Nightmare said, I'm behind in this stream, the Heather Kalana stuff, but I don't recommend watching Heather. She may seem nice, but she lies a lot, and she's accused a few men, of things. I don't watch her. That's like, I only watched her because I know you're behind, because she was on a panel. Like, there's no me searching anybody else out. Like, I'm not searching Minnie Manson out. I'm not searching any of these people out. But thank you for the warning. Thank you. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit because I know we read these ones. Let me find the mukbang mama. Okay, there she is. Okay, so here we are. Tiffany Mendoza. All these people using their names. That's why I'm kind of thinking she's stealing socks or buying bots or whatever. Like most of us know by now, it isn't really wise to use your first or last name and your real picture all in one go. Foodie Beauty replies, hi, love. Black Zillion kisses. So in case you guys didn't know, Black Zillion, there's been a lot of talk about Black Zillion kisses and her being a paid subscriber who financially helps to support Foodie Beauty with super chats, all of that. So Black Zillion's in the chat. I know, Blue, it's blowing my mind too. Let's see. Busy buying bots sounds like a possibility. Definitely. I think so too. I'm really buying into it now. I just am. Okay, Black Zillion said, y'all talking about the fish and majority of you eat McDonald's and actually believe the food is from livestock. Ha ha ha. Even our produce is in danger. Nothing is safe in our country anymore. Okay, well then you don't have to eat any of the food in our country, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how we're going to shade if other people eat McDonald's when Foodie Beauty has ate more McDonald's, I think, than I ever will in a lifetime. Like, I don't know. Amanda replies, 100. Until people start caring about actual problems, we'll never be safe from our food problems. I don't eat meat. I don't know what to tell you. I eat fruits and vegetables and fish, and I haven't got sick from our produce or anything else. I mean, I know it's a possibility, but I don't know why they want us to believe, like, I feel in a way they're trying to like shame your food. Like Foodie does that all the time if you're not in Kuwait. Like, I don't know. It's wild to me. What a Debbie Downer. I know. That's Foodie. She hates the Western world. Exactly. I think they're going to find out Black Zillion probably is Foodie, which would be weird because she's hiding behind a sock account of a person of color. So I don't know. This isn't right if Foodie's pretending to be her. But Foodie does hate the Western world, and she's always like shading everything about it. Like, I don't know. I'm doing just fine eating in the States. Like, not sick. I'm a good weight. I'm a nice weight. I'm okay. Oh, you had a call. I don't think you didn't miss much. We're just reading comments that are clearly sock accounts or bots. Like, it's just wild. Okay, let's see. Scrolling up. Oh yeah, so Foodie Beauty replies to LOL, right? Hi, Diva. Jennifer Lynn says, don't give that to the stray cats. The bones aren't good for them. I think this is the one we read already, where she was like, cats eat fish and birds whole. No. Let's see. And cooked bone is different from raw bone. Exactly. That's true too. It's just, I don't know. I wouldn't do it, but Foodie Beauty doesn't listen to anybody else. Let's see. Karma Attacked said, love the pink and white on you. It's the worst shirt ever. That's how we know it's a sock. And they're a paying member, you guys. Foodie Beauty replies, thanks, Beezer. Like, that shirt was a choice. I think it'd be cute on anybody else. Like, if you're into that style. I really like flannels during fall. I will wear all colors. I love like that pattern during fall. Probably not those colors together, but during fall. Let me say that specifically. Not in the summer, not in Kuwait heat. I think it would look cute on somebody that wasn't like bursting out of it. I don't know. So I'm not shaming you if you have a shirt like that. I just think it would look cute on anybody else. Let's see. All right. I was just checking the chat for a minute. I know she buttoned the shirt on her chin. Her chin. Okay. Xanax said the movie was okay. The reviews were amazing, but it kind of disappointed. Pebbles Red Jackson said, fish is sprayed with dangerous chemicals to remove the smell of death. Tilapia is not a real fish. It is man-made. Please stop consuming the dead food. Praying over dead food is not going to make it healthy or get blessed. Well, so Hoping for Rain says, huh? It's a real fish. It's just usually farmed. It's native to parts of Africa. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a man-made fish. I don't know what this person was thinking. I think that they're one of those like conspiracy theory. Like, I like a good conspiracy theory, but I also don't let it drive me insane. So like, that is not a real fish. I mean, it's in the ocean, right? I don't even know what that was. We're just moving on. Pretending, we're just moving on. Let's see. Attention, Pickpocket Julia from Talia Shawarma. Okay, let's see. Chris Denham said, I've caught tilapia on Animal Crossing, LMAO. It's the only reason I know what it is. Foodie replies, laughing emojis. Man-made fish. I mean, I don't know what these people are thinking. Okay, Luna said, I watched a documentary on seafood, and tilapia is the most unhealthy fish you can eat. It's over-commercialized everywhere, and it's extremely unhealthy as a result. Try to keep your tilapia eating to a bare minimum. Foodie can't keep any eating to a bare minimum. Like, come on. Foodie says, it's fresh here. Don't think it's from a farm. Of course, because everything is so much fresher in Kuwait. Hoping for Rain says, tilapia is only caught in Africa. It's from a farm otherwise. In Kuwait, it's most likely imported from India or Thailand. Don't ask me why this cracked me up so much, but like, she thinks everything that's made in Kuwait is from Kuwait, and everything is so much fresher there, and the fish just happen to swim like, I don't know. What the heck? It is a bottom feeder. Yeah, I've never had it, but oh my gosh, this is insane to me. This is absolutely insane to me. Like, I know I'm not going to win any degrees and go to college and do all, like, I'm not a school person. I'm not necessarily book smart. I'm very street smart. I'm not book smart. But like, come on. Like, these people are just making me seem like, I don't know. All right, let's see. Vamp Diva said, looks so yummy. Hope you're keeping well. Oh, wait, did I miss anything good there? No, they were just still talking about tilapia. Okay. Please upload more. Oh, wait, looks yummy. Hope you're doing well by Vamp Diva. Hi, love. Thank you and miss you. SoCal eCatch at 6682 says, please upload more on the couple channel. Soon it will be cool enough outside, and we are still waiting for Julia's own channel. Foodie Beauty replies. What do you reply? Yes, coming real soon. Oh no. So she's going to use that cat as a prop even more. Goth said, as an atheist, I feel like no one's really touching this religious aspect of it, but she's really adopted a pious attitude that some religious people have. I think it's part of the reason she's talking so much shit about Westerners. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for bringing that up and pointing it out. I personally am not a fish person, so I don't buy it often. Yeah, I'm like a shrimp person. When I say like I love fish, like I mean specifically shrimp. I'll just say that. Shrimp all day, every day. I love it. Animal Crossing, I've never played it. Like I don't play any games, but so many people have told me that I should try it. I think the only game I played last was like Paperboy. I love that game. I dusted off a Nintendo 64, I think it was, or was it Super Nintendo? I can't remember. I have to go back and look, but it was a few years ago, and I played Paperboy, and I had so much fun. I think that's the funnest game in the world, and I love Mario Kart. I would love to try Animal Crossing, though, like one day. If I could sit down long enough and focus on Animal Crossing, that would be like, wow. Tilapia and cod are bottom feeders. Thank you, Erin, for letting us know. It's just cheap farmed yuck. I'm picky about my fish. Erin says prawns. Kimmy says, loves Animal Crossing. Me too. I'm a shrimp girl and a crab girl. I can't eat crab anymore. I fell in love with this crab on Facebook, and it's changed my life. Her name's Howie the Crab. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but like she plays with a ball and she knows sign language and she goes on walks to the park and she goes down slides. She is 8 years old and currently going through a molt, which has been very hard on her, and we don't know if she's going to make it through it, but we're hoping she will. Like, it's this crab. I literally fell in love with a crab, and now I want a pet crab. Freya said I would play it while I listen to streams. That's cool. You guys, if you haven't looked up Howie the Crab and you're on Facebook and you want something to just brighten your day, go watch her. Like the mom, it has the sweetest voice I've ever heard in my life. Like she has the prettiest, sweetest sounding voice. She sounds like she could literally be a Disney princess. I don't know. She's so adorable. Yeah, no, Goth, I don't know. Like, I guess if you want to eat crab one last time, like I suggest you eat it and then watch Howie, and then you'll be a changed person and you'll never want to eat crab again. You've seen Howie, Katie? She has cute little outfits. Yes, she wears hats and she loves caviar. She loves cheese. She gets little treats. She's very old and she's allowed to have treats, especially when she was preparing to go through her molt. I've never been so invested in a crab in my life. Like, I feel like Howie is my bestie and I'm just rooting for her. And I hope she makes it through her molt. I really do. Waiting on my sister to pick me up, just got out of work. Hey, Hyde. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, Brianna. If you want to continue eating crab, I suggest you don't check out Howie because you will feel guilty every day after, every time you eat it. So if you would like to continue to enjoy it, then don't check out Howie. Watch Leon the Lobster on YouTube. Oh, am I going to have to get attached to a lobster now? Okay, I will check out Leon the Lobster. I'm never eating squid again. They are extremely smart animals. Oh my gosh, when I used to go on my baby daddy's fishing boat, when we were still together and I used to go out fishing with him, I wasn't a fisher. Like that was just never my thing. I liked being on a boat out in the sun on the water. Like that was my vibe. I liked seeing dolphins. The ocean just brings me a lot of peace. But I used to name the squid and convince him to let like some go. They used them as bait. I named one Elliot and I was so attached to this one little squid all day. Like I get attached to things way too easily. I'm in the Midwest, so I get almost no seafood here. Oh, really, Freya? Howie is the reason I don't eat crab either. Really, Petty? Yeah, you get really attached to her. She's very charming with her hats and her little attitude. And I've never seen a crab that knows sign language. Like she tells you when she wants to eat, when she wants more. She does a high five. Like she's just the coolest crab around. I love Leon. Now I'm gonna have to get don't, you guys better not find a shrimp for me to get attached to, because if I cannot give up shrimp. I cannot. I'm in Alaska. It's all we eat, really. Oh, really, Goth? But there is a difference to having a pet animal being farmed for food. Very true. Scallops. Oh, I like scallops. I haven't had scallops in forever, but I do like them. Yeah, Anna, same. All right, let's read a few more comments, you guys. I want to be able to come back if Foodie puts something else up later, like a mukbang or whatever. I want to be able to watch it with you guys. So the story of my life is I need to do more laundry. I don't know how the hell we go through so much laundry in this house. Like, there's not very many of us. Like, I don't know. The dog has clothes. My daughter has clothes. I have clothes. Like, it's so much laundry all the time. And like, you're never caught up. I will never understand it. But also, it's summer. I have to remember that too. And like, you change a lot. Like, there's outfit changes. You swim. But it's just, I'm so sick of laundry. My goodness. Wait, what, Anna? What, really, Breezy? I am convinced with the amount of laundry I do that there are people living here I have never met yet. Same. Same. Have you ever seriously thought, it's seriously crossed my mind? I'm like, is there somebody else that's moved in? Like, what the hell is going on? There's so much clothes all the freaking time. Laundry and dishes never end. It's like a continual, it's always going. It's the chore that never goes away. Like, I feel like there's never a day where there's no dishes or no laundry. I'm happy and I'm blessed and I'm grateful that I get to do it all, but damn, sometimes it's like, what the F? Larry the Lobster. All right, I'm going to look him up. Pandora said, it's fresh every day in Alaska. We get it from friends or fish ourselves here in the PNW too. That's so cool. I'd love to see Alaska one day. Same, Anna. Yeah, you can't catch up on laundry either. It sucks. It's a continual, it never goes away. It's never ending. I will be doing laundry till the day I die, and I just accept it. I accepted it. The only one damn thing I miss about this is going to sound wrong, but if you're in recovery, you know what I mean. I don't miss anything about drinking and drugging. I really don't. But sometimes I miss the lack of responsibilities I had for a day. Not even a day, but for an hour. I'm like, remember when I didn't have to do shit? Yeah. But then I remember I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I get to do these things. I get to suit up and show up today. I get to stay busy. I get to do it all. So, oh, shoot. This is going to die, you guys. Okay, hold on. I think we're going to have to do a part 2. Let me scroll through really fast and see if there's any more comments that we absolutely need to see. Maybe I should go to top first if we're not there. Well, I don't want to lose my space, but we're going to scroll for a little bit more, you guys. Freya, I get that. I get that. I'm so grateful to be a mom and everything. I'm so blessed. I'm grateful I got a second chance, but sometimes you miss the money that you may have had a little bit more of at one point in your life before you had to throw money all the time. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Salah's in the chat. He says, rice and fish. One of my best favorite meals. Then why didn't you eat any of it? Let's see. Oh, they're overcompensating here. This is how you know that there's no real love between them. I'm sorry, but people who have been together for a while or truly have something don't feel the need to flaunt it in everybody's face on a YouTube comment section. So he's like, rice and fish, one of my best favorite meals. She says, yes, babe, was good. Love you. Kiss emoji. Kiss emoji. Salah says, I think that was the kiss emoji that Marty counts as PDA. So Salah writes back, love you most, kiss emoji. She says, no, me, I win. Ha 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 ha. He says, laughing emoji, red heart. She does a bunch of kissing emojis, kissy lips. Oh my gosh. Smoky Eyes said, food looks good, better than pizza. That's what I'm learning. Good for you. A little healthier at least. Foodie says, yes. All right, scrolling up. All right, you guys. Oh, so you know what? Since this person came out as 19, I don't have to protect them anymore. So this VIB right here, Ghostface, I didn't share the screenshots, or if I did, I took them down because he wanted everyone to believe he was a 14 or 15-year-old kid, and then he came out that he was lying about his age, which is creepy in itself. But he said a lot of horrible things. He did apologize. He did take them down. But it's just wild to me how like he still is all up in Foodie Beauty's comment section. So Ghostface says, nice. I'm so sorry that you're losing some Beezer members. Don't worry. Other Beezers just like me will stay. I like being a very important Beezer. Let's do a Cooking Bees live stream whenever you're ready. Let's see. Foodie replies, thanks, Ghostface. Means a lot. I also didn't lose any members. Yes, she did. So who was that person who left? Kay Bella? Was it Kay Bella? I might have that wrong. You guys correct me in the chat. My mind is like jumbled right now. I can't remember the name of the Beezer who left, but they made a formal announcement and they did cancel their membership. Yeah, Genevieve, like I'm not protecting him. When I thought he was underage, I was like, you know what, we're going to forgive him. I do because he apologized, but I don't forget the horrible things, if that makes sense. He took them down, like at least like he did that. It's really sad that I have to say that about this community. He took the awful post down doxing my daughter. At least he did that, but at least he did, I guess. I have to be grateful for small victories like that, I suppose. Kay Bella. Okay, so that was it. So Kay Bella did cancel their membership. They made a formal announcement of canceling their membership, said basically they supported them to get back at Foodie, right? I think that's how it went. I don't know Aaron, and it's really creepy, but I saw multiple comments where he said he's really 19 and he lied. So two things go through my mind. I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing. It's weird. It's creepy. I will always acknowledge that they apologized and took posts down, but I'm not necessarily like protecting them anymore. I'm not going out of my way to not read their comments. I'm not going out of my way to any of that because they're an adult and they're making adult choices. So that's not on me. It weirds me out why anybody would lie and say they're younger. Like that specific age. Like I know there's women that lie about their age all the time, but they're not like making themselves a minor. There's people who are like 40 and they'll be like, oh, I'm 38, you know, or like they'll take a few years off. Like I seriously know people who do that. But I never have met somebody who lied to be a minor unless they were up to no good. And I'm not saying that's a fact. I'm just saying it's something that it just makes you wonder. So I'm not saying anything more than that. You know what I mean? It just makes you honestly wonder, right? Like, why lie? But maybe too, you have to look at it this way. Maybe he was lying about being a minor so he wouldn't get targeted and so people wouldn't come after him. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think anybody should do that though. Does my daughter know about, does your daughter know about all this? I saw PI's kids know about Foodie Beauty. So my daughter doesn't know anything about the Foodie Beauty stuff. I don't tell her she's being threatened online. I don't bring that stuff to my 10-year-old's attention because she's 10. Like she doesn't need to know about all this stuff. My job is to protect her and keep the bad stuff away from her. She knows mommy has a channel. She was in a few vlogs before I found out that you really can't have children on here and think people are going to be nice and respectful. And that was a really bad lack of judgment on my part. I wish I never put her in vlogs. But she doesn't know about what Foodie Beauty says about her. She doesn't really know any of that stuff. She knows Missy Moo apologized to her because I gave my word and I would relay an apology. But that's it. If that makes sense. She doesn't know all the horrible stuff. It's just not really, it's not her place to know anything. This is all adult stuff, you know. I think PI's kids are older, or I could be wrong about that. I don't know their ages or how much they know, but I know in my home, like my daughter doesn't know any of this stuff. Let me see. Thank you, all Hardy. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Why make her worry? Like, I suppose if Foodie Beauty did really call CPS like she threatens all the time and they showed up here, I guess I would have to explain something or she might overhear something, but she wouldn't look at me any differently. She would be like, what is wrong with other people? Does that make sense? It wouldn't be like, Mommy, what did you do? It'd be like, what is wrong with people? So I hope that clears that up. People think I'm all scared if CPS comes. Like, I know that's their favorite go-to over there in Foodie Beauty world, but like, truly, like if CPS came, the only part that would suck would be explaining or having to tell my daughter anything. Cause like she's just a happy-go-lucky kid, just loving life. Like I don't want to tell her any of this. That would be the only part that sucked. If CPS came here, they would see a nice, clean, beautiful home filled with love and joy and memories. She has a beautiful room, beautiful toys. Like my daughter isn't lacking in any area. And she's so loved and it's very clear, if that makes sense. So like if they did come, the only part that would suck would be when my daughter asked, like, why are they here? And I'd have to say, well, Foodie Beauty. You know, but like my daughter knows about my past, kind of. She knows that mommy had an alcohol problem and I had to get better. And then once I got better, we were reunited and life has been golden since. But like, I've never been out of her life. I've never not seen her. People were always really good about when I've been in like rehabs or sober livings or whatever. Like my family's always been really good about keeping us like in contact and together. There was never a time I didn't see her. We couldn't live together until mommy went away and got help, if that makes sense. But that's all she really knows. Like she doesn't know everything in detail. She knows mommy used to do stupid things and she does know her mom's been arrested. She does know that. She doesn't know all the details, but she knows mommy lived a crazy life and changed her life around. And so does all her best friends' moms. They all love me. Like nobody's going to be shocked by my past, if that makes sense. Yeah, Freya, you know what? It was so weird. I used to be overly nice. So many people started off hating me. It was either you loved me or you hated me. You liked me because I was nice or you hated me because you thought I was too nice. And I wouldn't say bad things about Foodie Beauty at all. I just covered what she would do, right? I would cover it. I'd try and give her advice, which is how it's kind of stuck with me, like talking to her through the videos, because I was always like trying to give her advice. Like when I started YouTube, I didn't know this would happen for me, but once it happens, then I really wanted it, if that made sense. But so my videos were just starting, like I'd turn on a camera. I literally would face it at my TV so you guys could see what I was watching, and I would talk to Foodie Beauty. And then after that, once I got a laptop, would face my phone at my laptop, and then I learned how to screen share, and then it just kind of like grew from there. I wouldn't even like bad comments about Foodie Beauty, and then one day I just started liking all the comments because I genuinely love comments, right? And Foodie Beauty even used to say, like, I love Breezy's voice. When she was in Cuba, she said how much she loved my voice. It was so calming to her. And then something happened. Her and Missy Moo started becoming the strong force. And then she got mad that I was liking bad comments about her, and she turned on me. Like one day she started talking all this shit about me with Missy Moo. They both were doing it. Then they went after PI. It was a whole thing. Then she started talking about my kid. And then when I asked her to stop talking about my kid, she doubled down and started saying more horrible things about my child. And it just kind of has snowballed since then. I still was pretty kind to her up until the past, like, I think less than maybe a year now, where it's been like, you talked about my child. Like, I'm not that nice to you then. But I still tried to offer her advice. But then after the threats of coming to my child's school, all bets were off and I had nothing nice left to say to her, if that makes sense. I hope that catches you up. Like, since she threatened the whole school thing, like, there's no me feeling bad for her. There's no any of that. Yeah, Foodie's a bad person. Or he said, I'm the same way, Breezy. I'm too nice because I know how it feels to be deeply hurt, and I don't want to cause that kind of pain on anyone. Yeah, see, that's the thing with people like us. When we're too nice, we get walked all over, and it sucks, and you feel everything so deeply. But with Foodie, you just have to, like, give zero Fs because she doesn't care about you. Like, she doesn't care, you know? Hugh said, you went from Breezy with your voice to just boozing, like it's even an original comment. Leave Breezy Jr. alone. Yeah, she used to call me Breezy and talk about how much she loved my voice. So then it's suddenly now I'm just boozing to her, just boozing. But that's okay. She's just feeding to me. So, hey, Blondie, I don't know what I'd do if someone threatened my child. It's a shitty feeling, but do you want to know honestly? Like, it's awful and it's horrible, and I made like the reports I needed to and sent screenshots in, but like, she's not coming here to come hurt me. So it's just the fact though that she says it, like it's not like she's getting on a plane to come here and hurt anybody in my family. Like she's not going to. So in that aspect, I'm safe, but it's what she'll convince people to do for her that kind of scares me. Because we've seen we saw with Miss Smith, there's beezers who will literally do anything for her, right? Like anything for her. So that part's scary. But I do feel like a little bit of comfort knowing that like this 500-pound woman, what is she going to do? Like, you know, so I don't know. It's hard. And it really sucks too. Like my daughter's just a really good kid. I know everybody says that about their kids, but she's truly like the sweetest person in the world. And it just sucks that she's brought into this, you know, when she wouldn't say anything bad about Foodie. She wouldn't. So I don't know. It's just shitty. Kids should be left out of things at all times. She can't afford it. Hey Hugh, it's really good to see you back. I feel like we haven't seen you for a while. My Tuesday's going well. It's going really well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. She would be pissed if we called her face Feedin' Beast. Yeah, she's just Feedin' to me. That's my nickname for her. Congratulations, Ray, on doing the work to break the cycle. Ray is amazing, you guys. If you want to see somebody who like is actively working on their life, like I suggest you give Ray a follow. Like she's been through a lot and she's also doing a lot to like continuously like better herself, and it's very refreshing. Very refreshing. All right, you guys, I am going to go for now. It's been lovely chatting with you guys. I'm going to charge this laptop up. I don't know how it hasn't shut off on you guys yet, to be honest. But if she puts up a video or does anything live later, I will try to go live with you guys and cover it. And maybe we can read more comments then, because I'm sure there's going to be more to read. There definitely will be. But thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out with me. And it's been a lot of fun. And I'm sure I will see you guys later. If she doesn't do anything, just know I'll be taking notes tonight and we'll go live definitely and talk about it tomorrow. So either way, I'll see you later today or tomorrow. All right, you guys. Goth Milk's sub to you, Ray. All right, you guys, have a great day, great evening wherever you are. And I will see you so soon. Bye, everybody. And thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, wait, and no filter. Please don't feel bad. We do want you to come hang out with us. Okay, bye.